Why, hello there. Welcome today for today's session of Convergence. Oh my goodness, hello, welcome. Welcome in Nowler, welcome in Multigrain. Thank you so very much for the bits. Whimsy, you are absolutely insane. Thank you guys so very much. Before I get into everything, just know that my socials are up, !socials. If you haven't followed me on everything, come join me on Twitter, come join me on YouTube, come join me on TikTok. I don't even have any content there, but hey, be the first ones to know when I actually do post content. Come join. We will be having a bit of a giveaway this week, so if you want to participate, it is just a little simple token frame thing that we're going to be doing for the community sessions. All you need to do is when the video goes live on YouTube, hit like, leave a comment, you'll end up on a raffle, and you will have a chance to win these sweet, sweet, delicious token frames so graciously donated, provided by War Eeyore. He creates them himself. It's truly amazing. Uh-oh. What was that? Am I losing frames? Was that an entire... Did it just freeze and explode? Holy shit. Oh my goodness. The gifted subby wubby subba lubba ding dong? I don't know. Welcome in, everybody. My goodness. I'm saddened today. The weather is changing and it is getting warm outside already. The problem with it is that I closed the door to my office. What is going on? Why is it freezing here? I hope this is not... Does this look like it's freezing on stream? Because I think we might have a very bad situation today. We might have a bad one today. But it's getting warm. And it's awful. Which means having my door closed ends up in a scenario where it gets hot in here. It gets very hot. But I think we can push through. I think we can muscle on to play some Dungeons and Dragons. As for announcements, I think that's okay. I think that's all we got. There are going to be some giveaways in the future, so be on the lookout for that. If you are interested, we have plenty of things coming up. We have a sponsored stream coming up, and, just the little stuff. So if you guys want to support me, if you guys want to help me out, spread the good word of Sleepy all over your social media. Spread it all over your social media. Put it on your Twitters. Put it in your Discords. I don't know. Let's grow this fucking community. Whoopsie doodles. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. These are the beginnings of things. I can't even monetize yet, so we're fine. But with that, let's go ahead and join the group in the Discord. Hello there.
Ha!
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello.
Hi, everyone. Oh my goodness.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Wait, what?
Welcome in, dude. Guys, are you ready?
No.
I'm gonna die again, aren't I?
Yeah, you might. You might. We'll see. How many things of exhaustion do you have?
At least 2.
Wait, why are you
least 2.
exhausted?
Yeah, I don't know.
Since last session.
That doesn't answer the question.
Yeah,
That-
well,
Reasons.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. You guys you have 24 hours
Exactly.
before anything bad happens anyways, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
only a casual 24 hours
Yeah,
before
24
we're
hours.
completely stuck in space.
Yes. Well, to be fair,
Well,
Or
If-
no,
dead.
we wouldn't really be stuck in space. We'd be stuck dead in space.
yeah.
Same difference.
Either way, it's
We
fine.
wouldn't know we're stuck in space
Yeah.
because we wouldn't be conscious. So,
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We're making new characters anyway next week, right?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Making space characters, or we're back in Pernios. We'll see. Either way. Either way. But with that, we are down Kaylin. The Quest for Gold is not joining us today. Has some personal things to take care of, so we will... it was perfect because he got carried away anyway, so, it's fine.
Mhm.
Completely
It's
fine.
fine.
But without further ado, are you guys ready to play?
I'm
Sure.
gonna die.
I think you'll be fine. I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
we got this.
It's fine.
All right. So, with that, we will begin. There was no way out. Talus wanted Harland, and Medea was along for the ride. Harland was escorted by Talus out of the holding cell and away from Medea. Kaylin and Vic didn't sit idly by. They found their way to the warehouse and didn't have much of a plan. They knew they needed to get Medea, and that was it. Meticulously, they made their way through. Medea found that magnets were a strange kind of magic, able to attract metal objects and suspend them with great force. She once again found that bond with Harland and was told that overloading the circuits could possibly free her. That invisible magic, I swear. A wave of energy arced through the warehouse. Medea hid, but was eventually found by the others. They found Harlan collapsed and severely wounded, missing an arm. The voice in Medea's head told her that Harlan was in critical condition and needed to return to Tenebris station for treatment. Medea was the only one that could read the unknown tablets as the voice guided her. She was told that an explosive was detected and could cause major destruction in Pernios. They had a choice. They could activate the shields and mitigate the damage, or they could divert all energy from the cores to transport the ship back to the Tenebris station. But this was a one-way trip. With Harlan's life hanging in the balance, they had chose the latter. With instruction, Medea teleported them to the entire ship back to the Tenebris station. They spent their time in relative safety looking through the small transport ship. They had found the explosives in a vat with a figure floating within. A figure familiar to Vic. An incomplete modern-day Ebengard. They had a choice. And they chose to decommission it swiftly and dispatch the Ebengard. Though inside its crumbled form, a strange ooze emerged. An alarm was triggered and the containment constructs flooded the scene. Not for the ooze, but for Kalen. They swarmed him and they tried to drag him away. And that's where we will pick up from last time. You watch as Kalen is being pulled away by these constructs. They are swarming. Dozens of them starting to clasp on. You have one that is actually wrapping on his arms, restraining him, as the others pull him by the ankles away. What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm definitely going after Kaylin and gonna start slinging sacred flames towards the little things there.
Alrighty. Vic, what are you doing?
What is the ooze doing?
The ooze is just slowly forming. You can see it rising from the broken vat on the basin floor. Though it seems more solid. Less viscous liquid. Like it's still jelly in form, but it's holding together. As Kaylin now being dragged away. Medea, go ahead and roll that Sacred Flame. Hit me with that. I believe we're going to go ahead and do some...
I got no target, so...
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, God. Yeah, you managed... Yeah, you hit a few of them. But at this point, you do see as some of them start to lash out towards you.
Oh, hell no.
Yep. Interference! And the creatures now start to swarm you. With that, I guess we're gonna have to... Vic, what are you doing in this moment? Are you still watching the ooze?
Vic is going to be... He's got a one-track mind right now. This thing still needs to be stopped over here. Mm-hmm. So I can't move my character if this game's paused. But he will move towards where the ooze is and light his torch.
Okay. And then you can add that. I'll re-add the torch thing. Just go into your token and then put vision and then just 20/40 on the light.
I don't want to use it for vision.
Oh, it's okay.
I want to attack the...
You want to attack the ooze with the torch. Okay.
Fire damage.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and roll me an improvised weapon attack. 1d20 plus your strength.
D20 plus strength. Okay. So it's going to be this plus 4. Plus 4. Fuck.
And with that, it seems to react to your swinging of the torch. It moves out of the way and kind of pushes its way under. It is trying to wiggle its way through the grates under the vat. With that, I'm going to go ahead and have everybody roll some initiative. As
Sure.
Kaylin is now restrained, being pulled away.
Didn't have any of that.
Initiative.
Oh, that.
And it continues.
Oh boy, oh boy. We'll go ahead and roll for Kaylin as well. I'm going to add...
Oh, shit.
Let's add... Ooh, perfect. I'm going to go
Nice.
ahead and just bring a... Do I have a construct or something in my list of things? We'll just add this here. There you go. This will be... Don't even worry about it. It's just... It is there for the sake of this section. There we go. Alrighty. So,
Oh,
with
man,
that,
I
we'll
love
go...
unknown tokens.
Oh boy, yeah. We'll go ahead and start it from there. This will be the beginning. As Kaylin, I will go ahead and try. He is just sitting there. You just hear him, Medea! And he's going to go ahead and try to break free. He's going to make a strength saving throw. And unfortunately does not make it as they are restraining him. There are several creatures in this area. That's going to be his turn at the top of that round. This one, I mean, one of them is going to go ahead and make an attack on you. Let's see, do I have a... Yeah, that's a little too strong. Hold on, wait. That's not what I wanted to do for that one. That's going to be...
Big boy damage.
No, I mean, these are not supposed to do... These are more restraining rather than damage. You do see them strike out with these prawns, these pretty much cattle prods, as one of them is going to go ahead and make an attack onto Medea first. We're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Don't ignore that a little bit. Yeah, that hits.
Oh god, there goes my life.
And it strikes out as another one tries to grab for you. I need you to... It is pretty much a contested grapple, so it'll be your acrobatics or athletics versus its athletics check.
Acrobatics or athletics. Okay, got it.
And these are with advantage because there are multiples that are on you.
Oh my god.
Woo! You manage to dodge as several are starting to swarm around you. There are a dozen, but a dozen more are now pulling Kaylin away.
Okay, Vic, Caleb, you may have a problem here.
All right. So, that will be their round. Your round. You still have, let's just say you have, like, there are 3 around you currently trying to restrain you.
How do I untarget that? Okay, I'll just target that thing for the sake
Yeah,
of
yeah,
having
yeah.
something to target.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna try and take a 5-foot... They don't have 5-foot
No
steps.
5-foot steps here. Nope. You can move and split it up how you will.
Because if I move, I provoke attacks.
Yes. If you move out of the range of these 3 that are surrounding you, yes.
Okay. Vic, I'm about to do something very stupid.
Do what you need to do.
Okay. What do I got here? I did not plan for this eventuality. I can't even create water. Oh god. This is horrible.
All right.
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Yeet.
Okie dokie. And that does, in fact, fail.
Okay.
Why am I rolling? It's gotta be public. Anyways, yeah, the damage you strike in several of these constructs fall to the ground. The one still latching onto and holding seems to have gone inert as it is just locked into Kaylin's body. The other one still standing around. Are you attacking the ones near you?
near me currently.
Got it.
I gotta deal with them to get to Kaylin.
I'll say one of them was taken out by that hit. These are not very strong. They are mainly for... They're swarm pull restrain. But you do have only 2 left around you. With that, is there anything else you would like to do?
Anything that will not get me killed? No, I think I'm good.
All right. Vic, you are up.
All right. Question, is my rage still in effect from the battle before?
I would say in that time, no. Okay. Because there was like a minute before these constructs started to swarm the ship.
Okay. And the ooze is still trying to get through the grate?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty much trying to sink through right here. There's a degraded area. It seems as though it is trying to... It will be taking its action to slip through.
Okay, so then I would have been over here then before this thing started. Okay. All right. Do you need help over there, or should I keep trying to stop this?
You stop that while I, yeah, it's fine. I'm fine.
Okay. I guess...
With utmost confidence.
I guess just because there's not really any harm in it, I will go ahead and rage again.
All right.
Let's go ahead and use that. Let's add that effect to myself. Bada bing, bada boom. And then... let's see what we get. D8. That's what.
Ooh.
5. We got. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this one is going to be... Sorry, I should have this open already. Just the glyphs on his neck start to glow. And it doesn't seem to really do anything right now, but it's giving off this faint, just this red glow coming from his neck.
Okay.
And I will try to attack the ooze again with the torch. I want to set this thing on fire before it gets too far away.
Yeah, go for it. 1d20
1d20
plus your strength mod.
Oh, god damn it. So that would be plus strength. 11 only.
11 does not hit as it is slippery and dodging out of the way.
Like shit.
Yeah, you are not able to hit.
I believe in you, Vic.
Oh, is it? Wait, is it too late to say reckless? It probably is, isn't it?
I'll allow it. Go for it.
Oh,
Okay,
Go for it. Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot that was an option. Okay, so that was 15.
15 does hit.
Okay. So it's is it D6 fire damage?
Yes.
D6 plus strength or just D6?
D6.
Okay. 3 fire damage to the ooze.
All right. And with that, it does. You see as it tries to swing away from you and dodge out of the way, the flame ignites part of it. You see it does catch, and it almost looks panicked in some way, like it's moving and shifting. If that's all you're gonna do.
That was bonus action and action.
That is it.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to stop this thing still, so I'm not moving.
Alrighty. At that time, the top of the round, it's gonna use its movement, and you see it slink through the crack in the ground, and but with that, you will get an opportunity attack.
Okay. It's still going to be recklessly, because I think it's still the end of my next turn how it works, right? I think.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So to hit, that'll be 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Right, so another D6 of fire damage. Oh, damn it.
Ooh.
Man, that's a lot of damage.
And you
I know,
catch
right?
it at the very back end. You, for a moment, you hear, oh, and then it goes through. It's almost like this sucking sound. And you hear it splash under you. It is out of the way. However, Kaylin's gonna go.
It's gone.
Kalen is going to go ahead and try to make a strength save to break through. This is locked in. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh
Kalen,
boy.
Come on, man.
At that, oh boy, okay. With that, you do see as something from the construct that is wrapped around Kalen's body. You see as this single arm, almost like a scorpion tail, strike into the back of his neck. Made the Constitution saving throw. You see Kalen kind of dip, but still maintain consciousness. That's going to be Kalen's turn, however. These ones are going to go ahead and make their attack. So there is going to be 2 attacks against you, Medea.
Oh, lovely. I sure do like living.
That is a miss on the first one. And that is a hit on the second one.
Okay, a little rough over here.
All right. With that, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw because this time, that same prod that came out, there was a needle that striked in. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Hey!
Nice.
You maintain consciousness as it is trying to restrain you. But you hold on. With that, Kalen gets pulled away, out of your range. Now, taking their full movement and dragging him along. He is being dragged outside of the ship. Medea, you are up.
They've got Kalen! And I'm gonna say as I flame strike one more of these things.
Okay.
Wherever my spell is, 'cause not flame strike. I wish I had flame strike right now, but I can't target that. I don't have anything to target.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'll just target the old Warforged.
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Not you.
Oh.
Well, technically he is the old Warforged.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, the one in the vat was most likely a new one, so, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a poor life choice.
Unfortunately.
I've got one last healing potion left that Kalen gave. I may need to chug that. Is that what action is that?
To chug potions, it is bonus action.
Okay, well. Ooh, which one do I use? I don't know which one's strong.
The
I'll use
potions?
this one that's less. Yeah, I've got 2 different ones in my inventory. I just don't know which one's the lesser one.
Superior is bigger.
Okay, I'm just gonna use this one then. 17.
Woo, nice.
Wow.
That's a lot of healing.
Pretty good.
Okay.
All right. Excellent. So you
go.
managed to stave off what's to come, but that doesn't mean that you're out of the woods.
Oh, I'm so forked.
What are you... do you have anything else you want to do? Would you like to move?
It depends. Which one was the one that was destroyed? Because I'd like to move in that direction.
The one that was destroyed, we'll say, is... Oh, God, please. Was this one. Well, you would have probably killed the one in the front towards Kalen. I don't know. Which one would you have
I
attacked?
would have been trying to go to Kalen.
All right, yeah.
So yeah, I'll just move that way a little bit.
Okay, with that, you're going to take 2 or at least 1 opportunity of attack if you move out of that range.
Yep, I'm just gonna do that to try and get away a little bit and give Vic a chance to get in here.
Okay. With that, it's going to go ahead and make an opportunity of attack onto you.
This is fine.
And it misses.
Oh,
But you do see as several other the constrainment constructs are starting to flood in. It seems as though they're all trying to surround you at this point. That is going to be your turn, Vic. What are you doing?
Okay. This drain that the ooze went down, is it like an open hole, or has it like a grate over top of it?
It is pretty much an oxidized steel floor that has been just eaten through by rust, but there is another grate, a retaining grate under it. The opening in it is probably maybe like 3 inches.
So in other words, I wouldn't be able to just like rip the grate off and throw the torch
You
down.
can try.
But if I can't just throw the torch down without ripping the
No,
grate
it
off
would
first.
not fit.
Okay. Yeah, I have to try. I mean, I would just try to rip the grate off, and so I can get the torch down there.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
I need you to make a strength check.
Strength check. You got it. I'm raging. Do I get advantage on this?
I do believe you have. Is it strength checks or saves that you have?
Let me
For
observe.
rage, I do believe one of them.
You have advantage on strength checks and strength
There
saving
you
throws.
go.
Hell
Nice.
yeah. 17.
And you do manage to rip away the plating,
Cool.
exposing the bare grate. Though you do see is that there is a liquid just kind of pooling in this area. You're not 100% sure if you can see the creature or not, but there is a pool.
Wait, so there's another grate below this?
Yeah, there is like a retaining grate, but the plating is
Okay.
gone. You could probably toss the torch down, but fitting yourself, not necessarily
no.
possible.
Yeah, I don't want to go down there. I just want to get the torch down there.
Yeah.
So the torch can follow this creature, hopefully, is the goal. But
It doesn't go that far down. It just seems like it is like the back panels. Kind of like beyond the walls. Like it is not thick.
oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, down into the floor. It's just like these little like areas where you see wires and things running from to and from different areas of the ship.
I see. Okay, I'm gonna just drop the torch down there then,
Okay.
and let it wreak havoc, hopefully, and then I'll just
Okay.
move out the door.
All right. So you toss and you run out. You do see as there are constructs now trying to surround. All you just hear from all of them is, "Do not resist. Do not resist."
Okay,
And yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's gonna be its turn. Kaylin's gonna go ahead and try to make one last strength save.
Come on,
I
Kaylin,
believe
you got
in
this.
Kaylin.
We didn't see it. I don't know what it was.
Did
Oh.
he roll?
He rolled a 19,
Oh,
Hey!
but he needs to make a con save because he's continually getting. Oh, why am I? But 20. He does
Hey!
manage to get. However, in that moment, there are dozens around him, and they all attack.
Oh no.
oh God.
Yes. I would, man, it's hard for me to say because would Kaylin resist the whole time trying to get away, you know? I'll let you guys make that decision. Do you think
Of course he will.
Kaylin would resist?
Oh, don't put this on us. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Uh,
High or low?
Sure. Yeah, somebody
Sure,
let's
choose.
do it.
Yeah, choose me a high or low, and then whatever it is, it's I don't know. What?
I'll take the blame.
Yeah,
I'll take the blame for
yeah.
this one. I'm sorry, Quest, but we're going high today.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a high. If it is high, then he'll resist. If not, then he'll comply.
Okay.
You want me to roll it? You got it. Okay.
Yeet.
That. Oh.
Oh no.
He complies. His body goes limp, and he is dragged away. As for you, they are all standing around with their prods ready to attack. You, at this point, are surrounded on all sides. Do you comply, or what do you do?
Who are you asking?
Both. They are now, at this point, as Medea was resisting, all you were hearing was, "Do not resist. Comply immediately."
I need to try and get to Kaylin. I'm gonna be keeping the fight. I'm keeping up the fight.
I'm raging. I ain't letting anything grab me.
All right.
So
Okie
I will be
dokie.
running after Kaylin whenever if I have a chance to. So
Okay. If you are mind you, you are going to be running through a group of them. You are
That's
going to be
totally
taking
fine.
you are going to be taking at least 10 opportunity attacks.
that's fine.
All right. Okie dokie. So, on their turn. Here
Man,
we go.
don't you like making great life choices? I like making great life choices.
Oh boy. So these ones, I'm going to go ahead and target both for this. And we're going to be doing this a couple times as you are now surrounded. Oof. Natural 1.
Heck yeah!
Which is completely okay. Completely fine.
Of course it is.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Critical fumble. Here we go. Let's go ahead and make that roll.
Yes.
What happens? Nothing, unfortunately, happens for those attacks. I know. The second time around.
Natural 1.
What is happening? Wild.
Hey! We
All
will
right.
save Kaylin.
All right, here we go. Make another roll for the other two that are around you.
Oof.
You take free disengage. So you guys don't or dash on its next turn. Oh shit. Okay. So on its
both
next
do?
turn, yes, you will get a
Okay.
free disengage or dash action.
Now that only works against one opportunity of attack, right?
Disengage works for opportunity of attacks.
So all of them, or is
I
it
love
just
it.
one?
Yeah, believe so. Yeah, I'm gonna rule it
Okay.
as you can run through.
Fuck yeah.
All right. But there are another set still going to make their attack. If this is a nat 1 again, oh boy.
I'd laugh. Oh, okay, this is gonna hurt.
That is a hit. I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws for me, please.
I can
Sure.
fail you one of those, no problemo.
It also takes 2 points of damage as those glyphs on my neck lash out in a bright red light.
Oh,
Good night.
beautiful. Oh,
Constitution save, you said?
yes. Medea collapses unconscious.
Oh no.
I'm having the best news, man. I needed this.
Oh,
no.
no! Vic, you fall unconscious
No.
Oh,
Really?
as you are running through, getting ready to sprint off. With that save, you jump through and boom, hit the ground.
Is this a poison?
It is not a poison.
Damn it. Okay.
This is fine.
Oh my goodness. But
I mean, I don't need. Magic can't put me to sleep though. Does that count?
it is not magic.
This is
Dang it.
fine. New characters, here we come, bro.
I'm trying.
I friggin' called it.
Here we
Stay
go.
tuned for artwork next week.
Oh no. Oh no. But your worlds go dark. The last thing you hear is Kaylin shouting out for Medea. You don't know how much time has passed or where you are, but eventually you come to. We'll go ahead and activate the next area. As you all now sit around, being placed within cells. So, what are you guys doing? You wake up at your own time. Your head is pounding. Your body broken. Again. With no sense of time in this place. You just hear the humming of distant machines. And a faint whir of energy.
Also sleepy CDMs.
Oh, whoops, it's okay.
Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. How bad could it be? Can't be that far from each other. Right?
I don't know.
What are you guys doing?
Panicking.
I'm looking around the room, seeing like see if there's any indication on where we are. Like, this is a jail cell, right? I assume.
Yes.
The door for it is like a cage, like just bars, or is it like a?
It is an
solid
energy
door?
field.
Oh, Jesus.
You can hear it crackling and just.
Great.
They made the invisible magic visible.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Can we see anything out the doors?
You can see
I don't want to like
what
poke my
you
head
see.
through, obviously, but like.
Yeah, what you are seeing is what you are seeing.
I can't move around to see what's on the other side of it because the game is paused.
Can't believe I've done this.
Give me 1 second. Alrighty.
Okay.
Well, I sure do like making life choices. What's this in the corner?
That's a toilet.
I was gonna say, I assume it's a toilet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I cannot pick it up and chuck it at the energy field.
You can certainly try.
I would like to try, because
Alright,
I don't see anything else I can use in here.
Go ahead and make me a strength check.
I will as soon as I get this figured out. Hello, strength. Nope.
Oh, that was almost good.
It does not budge, though the plates on the ground seem a little loose. It's just, you manage to pull it, and it's not budging. Very little.
Well, this is some serious bull. They're cheating with their magics that's visible now.
All right. Vic.
Vic's just like at the energy field, is looking around trying to see if he can see anybody, and if he doesn't see anybody, he'll be Kaylin, Medea, you're here
Can
too.
I hear this?
You absolutely can hear.
Hey, buddy! Oh, over here! They made the invisible magic visible. I'm stuck. Can't get past this, and they've got this thingy in the ground I can't pull out and chuck at it. They thought of everything.
You seem to have a habit of landing yourself in prison, don't you?
Not typically. This is a first for me.
Second.
Technically the first
That
one
I've
wasn't
known
the
you.
prison.
There were bars on a locked door.
There were no bars. There were these weird cubes that attracted metal, and then zappy stuff on top.
You just hear this like exasperated sigh from the beside you.
Look, man, I don't know what you want from me, but we're forked right now.
I guess looking around the door itself, do I see any way to shut off this this energy field?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Sure. Ooh.
With an 18, you look at the edges, and there's no discernible way to shut it off. Though you do follow some of the edges, and you can see as there are connections being made. There are points along that the beam is being projected across from one to another.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Have you seen anybody else in here?
I haven't even seen you.
True.
I don't know what I expected.
I heard that.
You were meant to.
Oh, well, fuck you. Let's get out of here.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Does there seem to be anything in here, like just a small, like a rock or a pebble, or even like, are there actual sheets on the bed?
Yeah, there's sheets on the bed. There's a lot. You see the floor is uneven and broken in some places. It seems, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Sure.
Looks
Perception.
like there's more cells down the way. Are you in one of those?
Where? Yes, I'm in a cell myself.
Are you in a cell that way?
I don't know which way you're pointing.
Right.
With your perception, you notice that this area is very much fallen into derelict. It hasn't been maintained, and the layers of dust that have collected have only been really disturbed recently, possibly just by you. The panels on the walls are falling and disrepair. There's rust eating through a lot of the hull. The ground is broken and you can hear it creaking under your weight.
It appears we're the first ones here in some time. Is there a larger, like, rock or piece of sheet metal or something I can pick up?
Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Sure. If not, I'll use the sheet, but...
Yeah. With that, you do see a few of the broken panels that seem to be loose on the floor.
Okay. I'll try to rip one of them off.
Okay. Go ahead and
and-
roll me a strength check. So go ahead, sorry.
Sure. No, it's fine. One thing at a time. Oh, come on. This place is sturdy for being in this old.
I need you to roll
no.
me a D100.
Oh, he's gonna pull a muscle. Oh.
You try to reach down and you pull on the paneling on the floor. It is still held on by several bolts. It does, and it breaks some of it, but it is still held on. You did make some, it did move. However, in that moment, with your natural one, you did slip and your back hit the energy field. With that, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Well, I'm about to answer the question that I was trying to answer before, anyways. So.
Oh
does
boy!
This count, does this count as something I can, as a thing I can see, an effect I can see?
Oh, you feel it as your back hits the energy
I can
field.
on it then.
Okay, sure.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and roll.
Sorry.
One more.
Beautiful.
Don't be another one, please. Okay, much better.
Please tell me he doesn't have to roll another
Okay.
percentile for that.
Is that your danger sense that gives you advantages
danger
on?
sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. As you hit it, your back you catch yourself as it hits, and you feel just a sense of as it knocks you forward, but you manage to catch yourself with one foot. You stomp down, cracking into that plate that you brought up, catching your feet onto it before you feel yourself almost being launched in the opposite direction of the door, or at least the force field.
Yeah.
But it does, you manage to stave off any negative effects, though you're not sure if you want to do that again in this direction.
Yeah. Okay.
It sounds like you're making wonderful life choices over there, Vic, but we would like to get out of here.
On your side, you do hear just that and just a lashing of energy. You can feel it, and it almost causes your hair to raise for a bit.
I learned from last time not to touch the magic. It is very painful.
I understand that. I wanted to see if we could get something through it.
Did it work?
Does it sound like it worked? No, it didn't work.
Though you are making progress on the floor. Some of it did come up.
Can I, since we've been talking for a little bit, can I tell how far away Medea is?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Sure. Perception.
As there are walls between, but it doesn't seem as though the energy field blocks sound in any way. You don't get a sense that she's that far, though you haven't heard Kaylin at all.
Great. Can I tell like if she's like on my left or on my right?
Oh, you can tell that she's on your left.
Yeah. How's the wall look?
The wall itself?
Mm-hmm.
With your perception that you had before, the walls seem to be sturdier than the ceiling or the floor.
Yeah.
Seems as though the corrosion on the ground has taken its toll.
Okay.
Medea, what are you doing?
How's the ceiling looking?
The ceiling is... Go ahead and roll me a perception check. Actually, investigation, since you are looking specifically at the ceiling.
Oh, I can very much fail you one of those suckers. There you go, bud.
Seems... I mean, aside from a few plates that have fallen, the attachment, like the frame above it, seems to not be affected by any type of corrosion.
Man, they sure know how to make these here prisons. I need something to throw at this.
The floor seems to be, well, seems to have seen better days. I kind of like knock on the wall a little bit. The wall seems pretty sturdy.
I look at the floor. How's my floor looking?
Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Oh boy, here we go. I would like to intimidate the floor, please.
With that, you notice that the plates on it are being eaten through, and the grate almost has dissolved through oxidation. Not fully. Seems like something that if you work at it enough, you can possibly get through.
Very important question for you. Will Sacred Flame work on floor?
Sacred Flame work on floor. With radiant damage, I would say because it's innate, I guess it wouldn't inherently do stuff to like an inorganic material.
Damn it. I knew I needed water.
Vic's gonna keep working on that panel that he almost got off, actually.
All right. Go ahead.
Back to, facing, like, not so his back's towards the force field, but like angled so he's...
Yeah.
If he falls again, it's not going to be into the force field.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Sure.
Falls forward into the force field.
Much better.
There you go, Vic.
You... As the floor grates crack and open, the metal itself is corroded enough that it kind of falls away, brittle in some places. You are making... I mean, you're able to move it. With that, I need you to make me a D100 roll.
Sure. 90.
Hey.
Boy. All right.
I don't like the sound of that,
No.
Sleepy. Sleepy? Why do you give us so much confidence?
Did it say low?
No.
I mean, high.
There is no high or low on this roll.
High-low.
Oh boy, okay. With that, you do in that moment when you break it, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Sure. Oh, now I get nat 20. Right.
As the cracking of the ground goes, you can hear from beneath, at a distance,
Oh,
What was that?
I don't like it.
From beneath?
yes, the floor.
I think there's something below us.
Okay, is that something going to help us get...
Like, so to clarify, does it sound like a growl or does it sound like bubbling?
That's all you hear. Does not
That
sound
sounds-
like bubbling.
It
Okay.
does not sound like friendship. We should leave.
If you have a better idea, I'm
I have
all
been-
ears.
What's for the ceiling?
Just for shits and giggles, can I throw the panel at the force field?
Oh god.
Sure.
Because just to see, so I can like see what effect it actually did.
Okay.
I guess.
So as you're throwing it, where are you standing?
Good question. On the bed.
Okay. And you toss it into the force field. It hits it, and you see that same wave. With that, it launches it towards the wall, slamming it into it sideways. You see a big gouge where the plate sticks into the wall.
Well, that happened.
You had to dodge out of the way slightly. You weren't in. It seems like the trajectory is pretty straightforward, but it did knock it and just shrapnel into.
Did it seem to have any actual effect on the force field itself, or just knocked right back?
No, just knocked it right back.
We definitely are getting through the field.
Well, let me inspect my flooring here and try to pry something up, yeah?
The floor is where that growl was coming from.
Okay, let me inspect this ceiling here and see if it's something I can pry up. Or down.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
I'm gonna look at this wall so intently. Like there's
I'll
gonna be
also
a
look at
vein,
mine.
vein popping and everything.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, that vein pop helped.
With your investigations, nothing seems to stand out. The ceiling doesn't seem to be succumbing to that age, that oxidation.
That's all on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I think our friend below is our only way through.
Well, we got this, right? By not splitting the party, I mean only slightly splitting the party, we'll be able to do this. But what about Kalen?
Haven't heard anything from him. Do you have a way to get a hold of him, or any way?
I wonder if that'll work with him too. I'm gonna try talking to him like I did with the other dude, but with the amulet.
You're gonna try to talk to
Kalen.
Kalen. Okay. You focus on your amulet, trying to get in contact with Kalen. But it seems as though the amulet, for now, is fairly inert.
Kind of tap it against the wall. Nope. I think it's broken.
As you tap it, you do see it flicker. Like a light from within the gem. But then it fades out.
Oh, I know how to recharge this sucker. I shake it.
Like a magic 8-ball, you just shake it to see if you can get some answers. But to no avail.
Nope, very broken. I think, yeah, I agree with your choice of action there. It is to go through the floor. Together. By the power of teamwork. And shenanigans.
I don't know how we're supposed to do this together when we're in separate rooms. Maybe find a loose floor panel on your end. I'll continue on this one. And I will continue on the panel that or I guess the area that I was lifting up.
I can try on this one.
Yeah, go ahead, both of you make me a strength check. And at that time, you do hear some hissing sounds from above.
Huh?
Is it hissing?
Almost as though there's a speaker on the wall. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yellow.
Shush.
Oh.
I should have figured as much. Doesn't seem as though this is two ways. If you're in there, it's Harland. If you give me some moments, it's gonna be a while, but I'm pretty sure I can get you out of there. It's gonna take me several hours. If you can find a different way and you want to risk it, you can, but I'm gonna try to do everything I can on my end. If you can get to one of the stations, you can contact me.
Is it like ascending?
What does he mean by stations?
I don't know, but I'm confused. I don't even know how he's talking to us right now, and it's not in my head.
You do hear it click off.
Have you never seen a speaker?
It was a resounding silence.
Just search the floor, find a loose panel.
Oh, I think I did already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You both of you manage. Vic, yours was already pretty much broken through. As you are able to crack into it, your panel moves out of the way. Like, you can get through and you see the ground beneath. Medea, you as well with that 23. However, I need one of you to make me a D100 roll.
Dibs out.
Okay, that'll be me. Do I have to declare anything?
No. It's just a D100.
Man, I sure do love rolling these.
And again,
Oh.
it seems as though it's gotten closer.
Oh God, no!
Wait, why'd you roll twice?
He told me to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slowly lower the panel back down and just stand on it for a moment.
Well.
I'm gonna do the opposite.
Okay.
I'm gonna make as much noise as I can.
Oh no.
Okay.
Now that I have the dirt exposed below this panel, I'm gonna make as much noise as I can to try to attract it here.
Okay.
Like bang on the wall, metal on metal.
Oh.
All right. So, I mean, you have an open grate. You can jump in if you like.
What are you doing, bud?
The floor beneath you is about 6 feet beneath.
Getting a way through.
Okay, but that thing's getting closer. And I have no magic, really. I'm about as helpful as a mashed potato right now. Although those are pretty delicious.
All right. So, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna make noise and look down this hole and see if I can see what this thing is.
Oh God.
All right. So you're waiting.
Yes, I'm waiting.
You're making noise?
I'm making noise to attract it to me.
Go ahead and make me a D100 roll.
I ain't rolling that shit there, Vic.
I know, this is on me. 6.
Oh boy. With that, you do hear it in the distance. It is getting closer.
Vic, why are
Seems
you
as
doing
though
this?
it's within your range.
Vic,
Do you
what
have
are
a better
doing?
idea?
Yeah, not attracting the big scary thing.
Well, how else are we gonna get through?
By not attracting the big scary thing.
If you have a better idea, I am all ears.
We
Well-
sneak around down there past the big scary thing. So we don't fight the scary thing while we have no weapons.
I mean,
Do you have a weapon?
I'm pretty sure I still do. It's attached to my arm.
Yes.
So
Yeah, you still have your weapon. They
I
never
have all that
removed
I
it.
need. Yes.
Okay, well that makes one of us armed.
Hmm.
I do love your enthusiasm and willingness to charge into battle, but we are about like 50% forked.
How bold do I want to be? Were you able to find a panel? Lift one up. Do you see the ground?
I can see the ground through mine, right?
Oh yeah, you broke it with a 23. You absolutely broke through it.
Oh yeah, it was really
There's-
easy. I just lifted it up and there's ground.
Yeah, yours disintegrated as you ripped through the grate beneath the panels.
I have
fine.
a terrible idea.
Oh no.
You said it's 6 feet, like to the next floor.
Pretty much. There you do see the floor falls out and there is just a flat ground beneath about 6 feet. 5, 6. It seems like it's very cramped. You would probably have to hunch through.
Oh. God. I have a dumb idea, but it would just be me down there. For now, anyways. Okay. And this thing's just coming closer?
You can hear it. It doesn't seem like it's moving too close. Like it seems like it's holding its position. The echoing on the walls does seem to be stationary, though it is alert at your presence.
All right, Medea.
Hi, that's me.
I'm not that hurt. Actually, I don't think I'm hurt at all, because it took... Yeah, I'm not hurt at all right now.
No.
I can get down there. If you stay near where you can see the ground, I can make my way towards you. And still give you cover behind me.
Okay.
If you want to make your way down, you can.
Don't know what this thing is, but I'm not waiting hours for this Harlan fellow to maybe get us out.
This is fine.
Start working through the ground. I'll make my way. No, through the ground. You've reached the ground, but you haven't gotten a hole yet. I don't think.
What?
Or has she?
Oh no, with the 23, it was weak. Yeah. So she
So
was
she
able.
can't see the next level down yet.
Oh,
is
she
what you're
can.
saying.
Yeah, the grate
she
is
can.
absolutely, yeah. The panel
Oh,
was
okay.
loose. With a 23, she broke through the grate that was holding, like pretty much the place where the paneling sits on top.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah. So you guys both can see through. Well,
Gotcha.
you can see, Vic, you can see as far as the light reflecting down into the hole can show, but that's about it.
And can we tell where, like, which way the creature was coming from?
You
Like,
have
was it
no
towards
idea.
Medea or the other way?
You have no idea. It echoed
No idea.
from beneath.
Gotcha.
Oh, lovely.
I mean, you could always just jump down and check.
I mean, I think that's the plan currently. So
All right.
Nah.
Are you doing it just rough or stealthily?
Oh.
I'm a barbarian warforged, sir. I don't think I can be stealthy when
Then
I
go
drop down into
ahead.
something.
Go ahead and jump right down.
Oh, God.
Yep, I'm doing it. Is this what this is all that I see?
That is what you see.
Motherfuck, because it's. Oh. And I don't have my torch anymore either.
Hey, buddy, how's it going? What's you got down there?
Let me actually delete this torch, because. Wait, I have 10. Do I have 10 torches or just one torch?
You should have 10 torches.
I do have 10 torches. Okay, so go. I can't see much down here.
Oh, I have a fix for that. Is there any pebbles or rocks?
Yeah, you
scrap
can
of
easily
metal?
find some.
Okay, I cast light and toss it down.
Okay.
I guess I'll work my way towards where her thing was. Oh, hey. Wait, what?
All right, you cast light. And with that, the whole area lights up.
Okay, yeah. I'll like grab whatever she drops down. And
Okay.
Is that gonna help you?
seems that way. Still don't see anything down here that was making that noise, but seems clear for now.
Go ahead, roll me a
Go on down.
100.
Sure. Mate.
Hey.
Ooh. Okay.
What do you mean, ooh?
Ooh. With that, you do hear as it is. You can hear it like walking. You can hear its claws moving through, and you just hear.
Which way?
It is running through right here. What are you doing?
Moving forward, telling Medea to get down here.
Okay. Yeet.
All right. So with that, what are you doing?
I'm standing at this entryway and just my hammer extends from my arm again.
Okay. So
I'm
you're
just getting
waiting?
ready for now.
Do we
Anyway,
want to run, or do we want to fight this thing? 'Cause I like the idea of running right about now.
don't think there's anywhere to run besides into it.
All right. Well, with that, it rounds the corner, and you can hear the claws scratching along the walls. And it is going to go ahead and try to lunge towards. I need you guys all to roll me some initiative.
Yeah, boy. Ooh, not bad.
Hey.
Oh, nice. The fuck is that?
Panic.
Is that like a big ass rat?
You can see as
Oh,
this
God.
giant rat form, you can see as dozens and hundreds of other little rat faces along its body, its torso. It is bipedal at this point, switching between quadruped and bipedal. It is looking like it's lunging towards you. But the faces are writhing on its body, kind of shifting and moving.
So I say I don't like rats. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I don't like rats.
You do see several of the faces kind of off to the ground, splatter on the ground, and then skitter back up the form, merging itself within its body.
This isn't any ordinary rat.
Medea,
Oh, beautiful.
you are up. Go ahead. What are you doing?
Oh, well, I'm not using the spell that I hate, so I'm gonna use a spell that I use a lot. And it's not water related.
Second play?
Yeet.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
That's all I can really do.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, unfortunate.
That's all I can do there, Vic.
Yeah, unfortunate succeeds with a natural 20. The sacred flame, you cannot conjure this energy. You're shaky. Your body is torn and broken. You don't seem to get any energy being able to coalesce. And that will be your turn unless you want to do anything else.
I would like to quietly weep.
Okay. Vic, you are up.
You need to get through this thing to get out. Keep trying.
Okay.
And my hammer finishes extending, and it just drags along the floor as I walk towards this thing, and I will rage along the way.
You got it.
My last rage of the day, and I
Beautiful.
get
Hey, I don't think we've seen that
Number
one yet.
7.
I don't
What
think so.
is it?
Let's see.
Explain it to us.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not that. I mean, it's interesting to see, but it doesn't. I don't know if it'll help much at all in this case. But along his legs, the glyphs along there shine and glow, and seem to like spread into the. This is like these are all metal walls, right?
Yes.
Perfect. It kind of seems like spread into the walls, and out from the walls come like wires and like the metal kind of twists and whatnot along the ground, along the walls, and the ground within 15 feet of me is now difficult terrain for my enemies.
Oh, beautiful. Hell yeah. And a lot of the panels start to rip up. You can hear the and popping of bolts. The wires just trying to tangle everywhere.
I think I applied rage to the thing, not to myself.
Well, that's
oh no,
crazy.
it's angry at you.
All right, go ahead and I'll take that rage off. Go ahead and apply it to you.
Yeah, I think it already is actually. We're good.
Okay. All right.
That's interesting. And I won't do reckless, but I'll swing my hammer just straight down on top of this thing's head.
You got it.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
okay.
It misses.
14 misses. Okay. I was kind of standing there with everything like wrapped around it and just staring it down.
Vic, you're supposed to hit the thing, not stare at it, please.
You're one to talk.
Okay, it was very reflexive.
Wow. The shade. All right. And with that, you do see as the face is writhing under its body. You see as it lashes out, its teeth kind of getting ready. You see as one of the mouths widen on its chest along with the one on its head, and they both bite out onto Vic.
Oh.
All right.
It's gonna make 2 bite attacks onto you. Hold on, so what the fuck? What the heck? Okay, we got it. What? Why is it not working? What is happening?
Everything.
Unclear.
Please stand by. Angry rat is loading.
Hello?
Please stand by for technical difficulties.
Okay, we good. We good. We got it. We fixed it. Anyways, he's gonna make 2 attacks onto Vic.
Oof. Oh god.
First one hits, bites down onto your form. The second, the second mouth on its chest lashes out and
that's reduced
bites
to
you.
5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The second one bites out and misses.
All right.
But with that, it does notice. You see its fangs start to sink in, and it looks at you kind of quizzically, trying to gnaw at it, but not being able to rip any parts of your metal frame. Though it does start to look around, and it does get a glimpse of Medea.
Oh no. No, no, no. No, you stay over there.
All right. Medea, you are up.
I don't like this. I don't like how it's looking at me. I would like to sacred flame it.
All right, go for it.
Where's the spell? Cause hell no.
All right, here we go.
For frickety frack's sake, I'm gonna count.
Ooh. Unfortunately, succeeds.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
All right. And that's your turn, Vic. You are up.
I'm trying. This one I'll make reckless because it just bit me and I don't like it.
Yeah. That
18.
does hit.
I don't know why it didn't say it did. Oh, there we go. Boom. 13 damage.
Beautiful.
Straight onto its noggin. Or one of its noggins, I guess.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Tell it the tieflings taste horrible.
I don't think it understands.
Oh.
Alrighty. And with that, you see its form crack, and as the hammer hits it, you see as several other things rip from its form, and you see rats fly and fling and splatter onto the wall beside you. It looks like you're ripping parts of it away as more rats fall from its body. Is there anything you would like to do, or are you going to stay there?
I'm staying right here.
All right. With that, you do see as some of its form starts to pull away, the mouths and the faces in its chest start to run through, and behind there's like rats running down its body and out of it, coalescing into a swarm behind you.
Oh.
As you do see part of its body shrink down.
Interesting.
And that's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be its turn. Medea.
Oh. Peek around the corner. Okay, oh my god!
Stay back.
Okay, I'm gonna take the rest of my move action to stand back and target that swarm back there with fire.
Okay.
All of the fire. I need more fire than I currently have.
Okay, good. Excellent, excellent.
Oh. This is fine.
Hey.
And that is a fail as the flames... Poof, you see as several dozen rat, like a couple of the rats just poof, pop away, splattering along the floor, leaving these slight burn marks on the ground. But the swarm still stays.
Oh, I don't like that.
And it seems as though it is rushing towards you.
Oh no!
Vic, you are up.
Okay. I guess seeing this thing form behind me, or these rats behind me, I guess. Am I able to like move past them, just to get in between them and Medea?
I would say that the swarm is... Go ahead and make me a dexterity check. If you can make make me an acrobatics.
Acrobatics, sure.
To see if you can pass through, because there's a lot of them on the floor right now, and
yes.
it is making it. Unfortunately, without getting some kind of like attack from both of them, you cannot make it through.
Oh, I don't care about taking the attack. I'm expecting to take one from this, but
because of that acrobatics, I'll say you can, but both of them will get an opportunity of attack.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do it anyways.
All right.
I will move. Yeah, I'll move to right here. Take both attacks, and then attack this one.
Okay. And
Can't
the
tell what just
second one...
happened. It didn't actually show me anything at all.
Why is
Still
why am
didn't.
I on blind rolls? What the heck? Reveal.
You guys DM things.
I keep putting it at public. I don't know why it keeps going to blind. There we go.
Yes.
But
All right.
the first one hits, you take 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
The second one
reduced.
does not.
Okay.
All right.
That's fine. I'll kind of like step through the rats and just looking at Medea, stay back as far as you can, and I'll swing the hammer down. Like playing golf with these rats.
All right, go for it.
Do I do reckless? Okay, let's do it. Let's do reckless. Didn't need to, but it's fine. Shaboom.
Woo! Beautiful.
It's like 3 rats go flying.
Oh yeah, the swarm minimizes a lot as there is little remaining as they...
Nice.
But that is your turn, correct?
That is indeed, yes.
All right. With that, you do see as his form, now more rats coming from its body, shrinking its form. Another set of rats from
Oh my
behind
God.
you. However,
I swear to God.
However, the form shrinks.
All right.
It is considered wounded. You do see its form wavering, but in that's going to be its turn. You do see it slink back a bit. The one that was just formed cannot move or do anything. This one will, however, make an attack against you with advantage, I would say, because you did Reckless, correct?
I did Reckless, yeah.
All right, so with that, it does bite out onto you as you take 6 points of piercing as the rats seem to swarm. The other ones are trying to rush towards Medea. This, however, the creature, you can hear it getting away as it is moving away.
What did you do to these things? They want you.
Probably because I taste better than metal.
Yeah, you know what? That tracks.
All right, but that's going to be its turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do my move.
Okay.
Oh wait, what?
You went? Did you go up? No, you have to go back down.
Oh, I didn't want to go down.
There you go.
Up there.
Yeah, those are all like the lights on the ground are stairs. You go up. Yeah, so it'll pop you up.
Okay, I did not want to go up, but I will throw another super useful spell, everybody. Look at this. Look how much damage it does. I am having a
Hey, they
time.
failed.
But it failed. It's fine.
No, the rats failed. The rats failed.
Yeah. As it strikes into it, you see some of the rats and splatter, being just toasted by this energy. That is gonna be your turn, I believe.
Can I pull a torch out of my bag and kind of ready it like a club?
Sure. Yeah, we'll say that's an improvised weapon. Well, you can go ahead and get one of those. That's no problem.
Okay.
All right, Vic, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'll take the attack, or both attacks, I suppose.
Go ahead and make me an acrobatics.
Sure. Acrobatics. Yeet.
You managed to get away. Though only this one will be able to get its opportunity of attack because it's not normal, but you will be able to get over this one without taking that opportunity of attack.
Okay, that's fine. I just gotta step through and like kicking them along the way.
Oh, hold on, let me roll that again just in case.
Sure.
Because you're reckless. Wait, no, it doesn't matter. It was a 12. Doesn't matter. It didn't hit. Because next turn. Yeah. Nothing hits. Go for it. What are you doing?
As I step through and boot into the rats, I'm going to swing at them again with another reckless attack.
Okay.
Target. There we go. You may have some dead rats flying towards you, Miss Medea, but...
Okay.
Woo! Nice.
Okay, I like this less.
All right. However, these ones seem a little bit more rough as you swing. You're not able to get it as it's trying to swarm away from your hits. It doesn't seem to hit fully, but you are taking a lot of the rats out of the game.
That's the goal.
All right.
Deleted.
But top of the round. You do hear as the creature now getting further away now. It's going to go ahead
still out there, but
and move. But with that, these will both run up to Medea.
They do have reduced movement.
Oh yeah. Just around you, right?
Within 15 feet. So
okay.
Everything up to here is difficult terrain.
You got it. So they can effectively. They are going to go ahead. Yeah, they're still going to make the full movement.
Yep.
And they're going to take their action, effectively getting to about right there. So, yeah.
Oh, no.
But that was their action and their movement. So, top of the round, Medea.
Okay, so how does make an attack with a improvised weapon work?
You're going to be rolling a 1d20 plus your strength mod.
Okay. So D20 plus a strength plus 4.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll me a 1d6
Oh,
plus your strength.
Okay. Hey.
Nice. All right. A lot of the rats themselves just poof, you smack some of them away as they're trying to clamber onto you. But you manage to take out quite a bit of them.
What is it? What is the action to cast Sacred Flame?
It is an action to cast Sacred Flame.
So I can't use it because I just attacked.
You just attacked, yes.
Okay, cool. I panic.
Okay. So you sit there and panic.
Yeah.
But that is going to be your turn, Vic. You are up.
I will. I'm gonna get in between these two,
Okay.
and on my way through, just gonna swing my hammer at this group here.
Cool.
There we go.
Cool,
Target it.
cool.
Just swing through another big ass golf swing coming through. Splatter him against the wall. Shaboom.
Recklessly? Hell
Shaboom.
yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
You see more as they just hit and pop. Just but it is still holding. There is a few still in the swarm. Still trying to get towards Medea, but you are deterring them as much as possible. With that, though, you do hear the distant echoes fade as these both will make attacks onto Medea.
Bye, Vic. It's nice knowing you, bud.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, this one would have not. I don't know why it moved that way. It would have went right there.
Oh, bye. It's
Wait, where'd
fine.
it go?
I'll live now.
Oh, went upstairs.
They went upstairs. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it jumps
But
up.
it's gonna go ahead and make its first attack, and it misses. The second one is gonna make a bite towards Medea as well.
You're rolling blind to get. There we go.
Yeah.
Why
It's
does
not
it
rolling
keep
blind.
doing blind? It's so stupid.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Reveal to everyone. But both of them miss as I am rolling really low.
Oh my god.
They are still looking towards Medea. Medea, you are up.
Well, there's a bit of a shriek as she's now surrounded by rats, but other than that, she's gonna slap the shit out of these things with a improvised mace.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, hell yeah!
Beautiful. Go ahead and roll that
Is it-
one.
It's 1920 for this, right?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a torch.
It is a torch, man.
I thought it's like a rapier. You crit on 1920.
Oh, that doesn't even
It is
happen.
barely a weapon.
That doesn't even 1920 on a rapier doesn't even happen in 5e. Just to let you know.
What is this bullshit?
Yeah. But it is still holding. There are a few more as you splatter and smash. There is more blood and viscera around your feet. It is pulling and seeping through the grates beneath and sinking down. You can hear it dripping as it hits below your, even further below. That is going to be your turn, unless you want to move.
She gives Vic a look of just overwhelming concern and panic.
All right.
Which one has fewer rats?
This one is looking way more hurt.
Okay. I will go ahead and try to finish off the last few rats there then. Again, big ol' a golf swing. Splatter him against the wall again. Oh my god. That hits?
It hits.
It
Wow.
does hit. But it does manage to take it out as you squish the rest of the rats.
Excellent.
Perfect.
I was turning towards the rest of them and ready to hammer for another golf swing.
All right.
Like way above my head.
In a desperate attempt, these ones are going to go ahead and try to make an attack. Wait, sorry. Whoops. Oh no.
Bye. It's fine. I'll live now.
Oh no. Oh no.
They've ascended.
Oh no. But they are going to go ahead and lash out at Medea. They just seem to be mindless in their advance. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
We'll see. Critical fumble. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it was in that one.
Nothing happens. But
Wow.
they are swarming and scattering. You see a few stray rats run from the pack. But that's it. Medea, you're up.
Medea contemplates putting 3 levels in fighter just for the 1920 bonus, but I will make a roll.
Alrighty.
Wait, you don't get 1920 bonus at 3 levels of fighter either. But
What? 3rd level fighter. Champion.
no.
Subclass.
Oh, champion, yes, but okay.
I think I miss.
That is a miss, unfortunately. In a bit of panic, you swing around. You don't land on any of the creatures that are swarming you.
Just kind of flails the torch around and panics a little bit. What is the height above me, actually?
It's 6 feet. It's about 5.5 feet to the upstairs. Or the prison rooms.
I can't fly in here just to be above it.
No.
Okay, I'm good.
No.
You can climb up if you would like.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good.
You'd be right above
like-
them, but...
I like living.
All right. Vic, you are up.
All right. I had to just look at me like, are you swinging that thing around for whatever?
They're everywhere! They're everywhere!
Vic is so passive aggressive, it's crazy. And with that, the final swarm gets swatted. As in that moment, you wait until they coalesce and you just smash them with one single swoop.
Straight
taking
down
them
from
out.
above.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Immediately, she leaves the swarm. Oh, shit.
And goes upstairs.
And goes upstairs. All right. But with blood and viscera, you do hear as the final fades out.
As in, like, it died too, or just left us?
It just seems like it got real far away.
Huh.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that was... Okay. Let's go.
Go
I hate
where?
rats. Anywhere but beside these things.
I mean, down the tunnel is where the bigger one went.
Please don't remind me.
Are these like ladders or places we can get up?
That's when I came out.
Yeah, the ones that
So that's
like
where she came out. Okay.
yes.
I guess I'll go.
I would
I wanna
say
go up
that
one of
these
them
ones
and
are
see-
still broke. Like these ones are not.
okay.
They're still solid. So the ones that you guys came out of are fine. But
Gotcha.
yeah, the others are still broken
Okay.
or need to be broken.
Right. So yeah, the only way out is through. So, interesting. All right. So yeah, as Vic's rage fades, all the wires and panels go back to where they were. Just this living metal reverts back to its original non-living form.
Okay.
And I guess we'll make our way through the tunnel. Whoops.
Don't let them eat me.
Just stay behind me.
Okay.
I still have that thing of light.
Did
that
you pick it
Medea
up?
Tossed down. I would have, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely would have picked it up. Because it's the only way that I can see in here. So. Okay. Yeah, come on through.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And in this area, you do notice that there are like several nests. Random
Several
scraps.
nests?
Yes, random scrap pieces of broken wire and coils of cable.
Oh, I'm gonna loot the shit out of this, see if there's anything handy.
All right, go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Yeah, I can try.
You're looting through the rats' nests.
Hey, you
know
never
that,
know,
right?
man. They might have had some good goodies.
Yeah, but you just said that you were afraid of rats.
Hey, fuck it, there's no rats here.
Not yet.
With
yet.
that, you managed to find a particular net style. It is more of like a wire net.
What the?
It's a net made out of wire. Kind of like the steel cable.
Look at this.
Okay. What are you going to use that for?
Bird net.
You gonna hit some rats with it again?
Bird net.
Oh my god, it's a bird net. I'm keeping it.
I'm telling you. It's always used for bird net.
God damn it.
It might help reduce their movement. And make it easier for you to beat the crap out of them.
I suppose. Couldn't hurt.
Look, all else I have right now is this. She holds up a torch that's now slightly bent.
And even no, not that mean.
We'll say that torch is unusable at this point. It is splintered and broken.
Look,
a lot of good that's gonna do you.
I have 9 more.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not proficient with the weapon, you can't use it at all, right?
No, you can. It's just you won't gain proficiency.
Gotcha. I will give her, for now, anyways, my light hammer that's been it's attached to my side. So I'll disconnect it and just hand it over to her. Use this for now if we need it.
Oh, thank you. That's even better.
Okay.
At least it won't bend when I smack things. How do I add that to my inventory?
Oh, you can drag it over through compendium, or I can't open your character sheet for some reason. Very strange.
Light hammer.
Light
Plus
hammer.
one, right?
No.
I'll equip that. Awesome.
While she was looting the rat's nest, Vic's gonna look around and see if there's any way forward from here, because this looks like a dead end. Well, oh no, man, there's a spot up here. But, are there any other ways besides like going back around this way?
From where you're seeing what you're looking at, there's no other ways that you can tell.
Okay.
So like what you see is what you see.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We should keep moving. I don't know where that big rat went.
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully no more little rats.
You do see a lot of claw marks in this area.
Is this like a ventilation system?
You are underground. It seems as though there might be some... You're not 100% sure what it is. Go ahead and roll me a perception.
Sure.
Who?
Vic, as Vic was the one inquiring.
X.
You...
Oh.
Looking...
I am proficient with light hammers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Looking around, you notice there's a lot of like markings and engravings along the wall. Everything's written in common at this point. You notice that these are all maintenance areas, though they've fallen in disrepair, as they have not been used or utilized in some time.
Just maintenance areas. Okay. All right. Sorry, just trying to figure out how to reduce it so that I have 9 torches left. Don't know. I can't figure out how to do that. It's fine. Do it later. Okay. I'll just keep moving forward.
Alrighty.
Oh, great. Now there's 2 ways.
I advise against splitting the party.
Okay.
Oh god, I lost you.
What is this?
And you do come up to a door, and you see a glowing panel on the front.
Oh! I pull out the tablet.
It doesn't show you anything in association with it.
What is this?
Appears to be a door.
tell me.
From this, it does, though. The panel it is about eye level. And it is glowing, and you can see a line that is brighter than the screen itself, sweeping from left to right.
Oh.
Wait, say that again for me, sorry?
There is a panel that is about eye height, and there is a line that runs across a screen from left to right.
Don't think we'll be able to get in here.
Hey, you never know. But we should definitely come back.
I feel like if we were to try, it may set off more alarms.
That's why we come here as a last resort.
All right. Keep moving up.
You're so fast.
Okay. And with that, you do see as there is a glow from above.
Over there.
Right here.
Oh.
All right. Can I look up and see what I can see?
You do see as there is the grates above, just same thing like the prison walls or the prison floor.
We need to break our way through again.
I hold a hammer.
I still my hammer is still out, hasn't retracted back in yet. I just kind of hold mine up as well.
Okay.
You smack it. I give him space.
Are you trying to smack it or pry it?
I was gonna say, I feel like trying to be stealthy with it is probably a better option. Just place the hammer on it and push, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a strength check. Since you're using pretty much a tool.
Yeah.
To push through and break. Oof. Unfortunately, with that, go ahead and roll me a D100, please.
Oh no.
Wait, it wasn't a nat one.
Was not a nat one, but still D100. As some of them break, you hear it, but you are fine.
Here, let me give it a shot. I got this. You save that swinging arm for more of those rats, please.
Well, step aside. Let her try.
Pull out the
Alright.
little hammer. Oh, what is he?
Nice.
Yeet.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the little hammer.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a strength check. As you are now able to get under the part that Vic broke, you're able to get that hammer and kind of pull or push it to try to get some leverage on it.
There we go.
That was just enough to finally finish the as it breaks through. You do see the ceiling from above, about 5.5 from the floor, and then the ceiling. You do see some glowing, though.
There's something above us.
Wait and see if we hear anyone or anything taking reaction to it.
Go ahead and roll a D100.
Who?
You
Go for it. You
because
got
made,
enough.
Yeah,
Oh.
you made the sound.
Oh, lovely.
Just in the faint rumblings in the distance, you do.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm going up. We're getting away from that thing.
All right.
Are you going up first?
Oh hell yeah.
All right.
I heard
Go
rat.
ahead.
I'm leaving.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh, what the hell is that? Vic.
I don't know why you insisted on going first.
I heard the rats.
I'll follow her up. Oh,
She's just standing there pointing.
Alrighty. So, you pull yourself up, and you do hear the whirring of machines around. Not sure what they do, but you can see some of the panels flickering and blinking on the panels in front of you.
I bet you that this is how one controls the visible magic.
don't touch anything.
He says don't touch anything, so I'm not, but I'm pulling out the tablet to take a look.
Okay.
I'm not touching anything. I'm looking with my eyes, not my hands.
Go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
You want me to be smart?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here we go. There you go. That checks.
You look at the panels and you look at the tablet, trying to find some correlation between the two, but nothing is clicking. There's no hologram. There's no magic that is popping out at you like it was within the vessel.
Tap it on the side. This thing's broken too.
I would like to look at this thing that's here. See if I can figure out what it is, what it does.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Sure. Ooh, not bad.
With that, you start to see as the orb on the inside, there is almost like a beam from up above it, and on the ceiling it is catching it, almost like a cup. As the beam strikes into it, you see it glowing, sending these red veins along the ceiling.
Okay.
You get a sense that this is a bit of a power source.
Ah. All right.
Now, if I've learned anything from poking things that have energy,
Oh god.
is that you don't poke anything that has energy like that.
Should definitely leave it alone for now.
If we find a way to turn it off, though.
Don't touch anything.
I'm not! I swear, if I touch anything, I'm going to explode anyway, so. My hands are off. Of
Maybe
this.
do. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry, what?
What?
I could have sworn you said something there, Vic.
No. Just one of those. Just a thought. It's fine.
Okay. Alright then, Vicky.
Vic's gonna just put his head to the doors here and see if he can hear anything from beyond.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Sure. Perception.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Aside from a few flickers, quiet.
Okay. I will try the door, see if it's locked.
Okay. You reach for the handles. There are none.
Oh. On either door?
Either door.
Great. Are there any labels on that machine over there?
Trying to figure it out right now, bud. I've been trying, but the thing that I was seeing and hearing before is not working right now.
What if you look with your eyes and not the tablet?
But it told me what to do last time, and this is also foreign.
I walk over and look at the machine and see if there's any labels on the buttons themselves.
And there are dozens of labels. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Looking for one that says like either open or like unlock or something. Oh,
Just green your eyeball.
With a natural one, you're doing that let's get real close and put our hands over everything we're reading. And you flip a switch. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
I already did. It's 71.
Vic, you said not to look with your hands. Oh God.
With a 71, you're not sure what happened, but you do hear as the doors behind you seem to open.
It wasn't me.
Oh, hey.
It wasn't
I did
me.
it. They're
What
open.
did you do?
I opened the doors, of course. Let's go.
Ah! Oh so boned.
Okay.
I still think we should try and turn something off.
Okay.
If you see a way to do
Dude,
that,
dude.
go for it.
You hear as one of... I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
I freaking knew it!
Can I see this?
I will say yes because there is a visual cue to it.
Okay.
So we're all making that save?
Just Vic in the front. However, it does strike you in the chest.
Oh.
I need you to make a strength check as you see just a beam of energy boom, strike into you.
Check or saving throw?
Saving throw.
Okay. Oh my god. Whatever.
But you manage to push, hold it back as you feel yourself push 5 feet back, but you are not knocked prone.
Okay, back in the room. Back in the room.
Okay, I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna look. Okay, Vic, we are looking with our eyes this time. Your eyes do not involve your hands. Let's see what we can find here.
Go ahead and roll me investigations. I'll let you guys both roll me an investigation.
Okay,
Sure.
here.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Aren't
You
we so
find a few switches that say power down.
That. We pull those.
All of them?
Yes.
All right. We'll pull the switches.
Okay. And you pull the switch, you hear and with that, all of the energy sounds of the doors fade.
We did it.
I peek my head out the door and see if that laser's still going.
Oh, the laser is still going.
I still don't quite understand what power has to do with this visible magic.
What? It's a force field. It's powered by... What did you think it was powered from?
Magic?
No.
Also, what's a force field?
Where are you from?
You're the fourth person to ask me that.
And?
Not
answer?
here.
That much is clear. I look back out the door again. Do I see anything from here like that would turn off this laser, or is there any like anything on the panels on this side?
I'll
that
say
might turn it off.
I'll allow you both one more investigation on the panels.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Hey!
And that
Oh no.
Vic,
There you go.
what did I say? Eyes, not hands. Eyes, not hands.
I haven't rolled a single nat. No, I rolled one actually. Oh, one nat 20.
Oh
And I had,
boy.
like
Okay.
5 nat ones.
Well, as Medea looks through and powers off, you do see as they effectively, you hear the pathing, and it stops. You just hear power down.
Okay,
Vic.
that wasn't so bad. Oh no.
Yes.
You mess with the dials. Once again, your curiosity and your affinity to technology, being technology yourself.
These must do something.
You tackle it with a little bit of zeal, or too much zeal, and you start pushing buttons. Eventually, you do hear over one of the speakers, the intercom goes live. You hear your voice come through.
Oh god. These must do something.
You can
With
speak
that,
from a distance too.
with that, you do see a flash on the panel.
What's that light for? What's that light for?
Oh, you can hear it echo through this whole chamber. You're pretty sure that whatever you did, you are broadcasting to a big portion of, at least from your earshot, at a distance.
Oh wow, this is interesting.
But there is a flashing on the panel right next to it.
We should probably turn this off. and I'll turn whatever dial I pushed and put it back where it was.
Okay.
Which one was it? Was it?
I don't know. It was one of these.
Oh, great.
Oh my god. And eventually you do click it. However, the panel on the side is still flashing rhythmically.
The light didn't go off though.
The light for the speakers did. However, there is a light on the side. It's flickering.
Can I press it?
You can.
Tap it. What's this do?
It seems as though you made it to a station.
Oh, it's you.
He can't. Can he hear us?
No.
Yes, I can. No, I can hear you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes.
Great.
So this is a station.
Well, one of the few, yes. Seems as though you've been resourceful and found your way through.
We had to.
Sure.
Okay, well.
We're still down one.
I'm aware.
You know where he is?
I do.
Oh, good.
It seems as though the containment constructs have taken him to the stasis center.
The what?
Look, you keep telling us these words and I don't know what you mean by them.
To put it simply, they will put him into a chemically induced coma.
Great. Where?
That doesn't sound healthy.
The thing is, I don't think you'll be able to get there without a keycard.
What's a key card? Why do you two keep doing that? You're
For the first time.
Where are you from?
Not here. How many times do I have to keep saying this?
I think it's a longer story than we had time for.
Keep saying fancy words.
No, from the sisters' planets, you should. They have what?
Where can we get a key card?
I checked the logs, and the last place that was seen was within the warehouse. There was one left within one of the cargo sorters.
Okay. And where is this warehouse?
If you leave this, and you do see, as there is a camera look and controlled and looked pointing directly at you. There is just like this lensed object. If you leave this room, you head to the main corridor. To your left, there should be a room that takes you to the warehouse.
I look at the camera. Is that you in the camera?
Yes. I've been trying to watch and...
Oh, my God.
Watching you. All right. Seems as though there's going to be a long conversation. However, I cannot stress this enough. There had been an EMP that went off in this area several decades away, from today. And, well, I cannot confirm if the cargo sorter is working as intended. I fear that activating it might send it berserk.
So don't activate the sorter, just find the key card.
Well, no, you need to activate it. The lift that brings it up into the warehouse will activate it. And since you don't have any connections to it, you have no means of controlling it,
the best bet is to try to find a way to break the panel on its back to retrieve the keycard.
So find the sorter, activate it, break the panel, get the keycard, run.
Hopefully.
So-
If you take the keycard out, it should deactivate.
Got it.
So, if we find this imp, it will help us, right?
What?
Oh. We shouldn't. No,
No.
the EMP has nothing to do with this.
It's...
EMP was decades ago. Were you listening at all?
What? I was still
Oh.
trying to figure out what imp was.
It's not an.
EMP, it's electromagnetic pulse.
Why do you keep spelling it? What's this electric? Okay. We'll figure it out.
Do you
Harlan.
not know that...
That
We don't
ship
have time.
Arrived,
You're
the ship we arrived on.
Yes.
There's not much time. There is a bomb on it.
Actually, we found that. It's one of the back rooms.
Yeah, I'm aware. One step at a time. Let's just get you out of there first.
Right. All right. Maybe useful yet.
All right. If you need anything, and he goes and
Gives you a number. I'm not going to give you a number because I'm not going to give you a million of them. Just know that you know how to dial them back.
just if you run into any other problems, call me, and we'll sort it out from there. Get the key card, and I can get you back through.
All right. Talk soon.
All right. Be careful.
And Vic will go through the door. He said to the
How-
left.
How is yelling gonna get his attention again? I thought he couldn't hear us.
No, not. There's communication devices. We can contact him through a communication device with that number he gave.
What?
I should have light again, by the way.
Oh yeah, you do. You could just add it to your token. I'll add torch to your thing again.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
I got it.
Okay. All right. So you are carrying it. So you proceeded to walk to your left and then to your right. Okay.
I was gonna say. I mean, so he went. So he said left to enter. Something.
Once you enter the main corridor, you move to your left.
this? Move to the left. Okay. To the left. To the left.
Oh god. There is so much learning to be. I am leaving a lot of blood.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Hey,
Do you-
you feeling lightheaded there at all? By any chance?
I feel fine. Do you have a way to stop that?
Not without sleeping.
You are a healer, aren't you?
I used all of my. I think I used all of my magic. I can do this. I touch Vic and he glows.
Great. I'm sparkly.
You look lovely.
You do hear over the intercom.
This is the last time I'll be able to contact you, but I would be careful. My sensors are picking up that there's a lot of blood loss. I would recommend recommend tending to that. It might attract unwanted creatures.
Oh god.
This part of the station has been derelict for some time, and well, it has been taken over.
I don't know what else I can do. I have one healing potion left. I don't want to just use it for that. It's a good one too. Is there a way I
I've
can
got
stop?
nothing, so.
Is there a way I can stop the bleeding with like bandages or something here?
I'll say, give me a medicine check.
I will help.
Yeah.
I'll give you advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And yeah, you managed to stop the bleeding. You probably won't be able to stop the bleeding on your character itself, so we'll just say that you do manage to stifle some of the bleeding.
Okay.
But you are out in the main corridor. You do see as a giant steel door on both ends are closed shut.
I feel like Vic's there with like a blowtorch for a finger, just like closing the wounds, like cauterizing the wounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ow!
Hold still.
Oh, that hurts.
Okay. So you just said to the left. Well, you've gone left, and there's 3 options.
Yes.
Great.
Well, since you're winning the blood loss competition, you can pick what door.
All right. Start furthest left.
Okay.
Try this. I will try the door, see what's unlocked.
All right, go ahead. And it is. You do see as when you approach it, it just and it opens.
Oh my goodness! There's boxes everywhere.
This looks like the storage room of some sort.
It's like a ladder. That's definitely a ladder.
Yes, it is a two-tiered area. You do see lots of crates. Most of them cracked and broken. Others have been picked clean.
Look at this. It's a little bit different color than the rest of the floor.
Is this another one of those stations?
Yes.
Okay. I won't call him yet. We're looking for a sorter, is what he called it.
A sorter?
Yes. I will try to go up the stairs.
Okay.
Maybe it's not in here.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Sure. Perception.
He's using
Nice.
sight.
As you scan the room, there are no visible constructs in sight. You're looking around, and you do notice with your 20 that there is a hatch on the floor that is slightly cracked.
Oh.
A hatch.
Yes.
What do you see, Vic?
Some. It's a little bit different than the others. I'll pry it open with my warhammer.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a strength check.
God damn it.
Here, Vic. Let me give you a hand there, bud.
Unlike the other panels that were rusted through, this one is reinforced and it didn't even budge. You felt as though when you were putting all your strength into it, you feel if you would have put any more, you might have damaged your weapon.
Oh.
I wouldn't recommend that. What if there's... I go back over here.
Go inspect the door.
Is there a button or a lever that says open?
Go ahead and roll me an investigation with advantage since you do know what you're looking for.
Just watching for more rats over here.
With that, you do notice that there is a string of keys that you can turn to activate to release the hatch and lift.
Release the hatch and lift. Okay. Is it both or is it one or the other?
Go ahead and give me another investigation. This one
Sure.
just
With
normal,
advantage or just regular?
just regular. You notice that there are several lights that indicate down the row. They're all off.
Okay. I'll turn the keys one at a time.
Okay.
Just watching the hatch to see what opens or if it like unlocks.
Okay, so you are starting with the activation.
I don't like that word. But probably.
All right. As you turn the key, you see as things start to move.
Oh
What'd you
my.
do, Vic?
Okay, yeah, so what's next?
If I turn the key back, does it stop the alarms?
As you turn the key back, it turns off.
All right. I'm just gonna leave that where it is. I don't think this is what we're looking for. Let's try the other rooms.
What was all that noise, Nick?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm sure it was nothing. Nobody noticed anything at all.
And
Let's
I
try
was
this door.
bleeding earlier.
Okay. And you walk in, and again you see another one of those doors with the eye level panels on front, sweeping back and forth. There are several racks in here with varying weapons
Oh.
and parts.
Oh.
What kind of weapons?
You can have a gander.
Oh, we are getting armed up.
I mean,
So if you're looking for stuff, go ahead and roll me, both of you roll me an investigation.
Heck yeah.
oh, nice.
Hey! Oh, thanks.
Medea, you find all varying types of weapons, though the craft and make of these they have no common ones that you've seen in other stores. The metal seems to be of different quality. The blades are balanced differently, and there's also different attachments along it. You find several short swords, spears, hammers,
Oh.
axes,
I'm grabbing that.
firearms.
What? The
And-
heck is one of these tubes? Kind of holds one of the guns.
Careful with that.
Vic, go ahead and roll me an investigation, or roll me an arcana.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna grab a spear from my inventory.
Vic, with your roll, you watch as Medea picks up this spherical object with a pin on the end.
What's this do?
Oh God. Don't. Whatever you do,
What?
do
It's
not.
just- It's a metal
touch.
ball. Do you toss it to somebody?
Just put it down. Put it down.
What? Why are you looking at me? It's not like it's a fireball.
Down.
Okay, jeez. I'll put the metal ball down.
Carefully.
Why are you looking at me like it's about to explode?
Just put it down first, and then I will explain.
Okay, Jesus. She puts it down.
Step
Oh,
away.
boy.
Okay, hands up, like, all right, I'm away. But what's one of these? She points to the thing, a gun, obviously, but like, it's a weird tube thing.
That... Seriously though, where are you from?
Out of character, what was the town called again?
Talus. Like
Yeah,
probably
heard
on
of
the
Talus.
outskirts of
out-
Talus.
Yeah, outskirts of Talus.
Have I heard of Talus?
Go ahead and roll me a history check. With your check, you do know of Talos. Like, it is one of the major cities. Your Haganeth would be like the halfway point between Oxbrun and Talos.
Gotcha. How did you live near Talus and not know what these things are?
I don't get out much.
Clearly. You have in your hand there is a firearm.
It doesn't look like it's on fire. Or is it an arm?
We're gonna roll new characters.
One of us is.
Oh no.
No. He's more patient than that. If this was Crown, definitely, but no.
Oh, I would have been dead like a session ago.
100%.
Oh
100%.
no.
If you have ammunition think of it like a crossbow, but
Where's the string?
they'll be finish. But rather than string and arrows, it uses explosive and how to explain this to someone that doesn't know.
Should play some
Explosive and bullets.
bullets.
Just small pellets. There we go.
That doesn't sound very dangerous at all.
The explosion propels the pellet forward, and that causes significant damage, particularly to your organics.
Oh, there's a moment of realization, and she kind of points to the chainmail that's been blown out. Like, this?
Yes, exactly. How have you been hit by one and not know what it is?
It was very small. This is very big.
The rifle itself is, yes. The bullet is small. As for this, and I gesture towards the grenade on the shelf, pulling that pin and throwing it towards an enemy. You're saying it doesn't contain a fireball. It basically does. It will explode after a certain amount of time.
You let me pick the damn thing up!
Hence why I said to put it down.
Okay, okay.
And there is a small crate of about 6 of them.
Oh. But what if we could use those?
I'm certain we can. But we don't want to carry too many, or they could also affect themselves.
This is a lot of information at once.
We've got more to cover still, but...
I'm curious.
Will you
about...
stop pointing that thing at me?
Okay, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I swear I took my crossbow safety training.
This isn't a... Oh, whatever. I will take 2 of the grenades if I can.
All right.
Will Vic let me take any of them?
Take 1 if you must.
Okay.
Be careful with it.
Okay.
You have a bag or something to put it in.
Yep.
Good. Keep it in there. Don't touch it unless you need to.
Okay. I'm gonna grab one of these spears too, but these firearms seem
It's a
kind of
fancy way of saying it. Is it like a pistol that she's holding, or is it like an actual
There
rifle?
are
Like,
several pistols, auto pistols, so they are semi-automatic, and there's also
God.
several rifles.
Can I pick up a small one? So I'm a little more familiar with those.
Yeah, but again, it feels easier to handle, but it feels as though if you don't get some kind of training, you're probably not going to be proficient in using it. It's awkward to hold, but comfortable.
I'm gonna take one of these.
All
Might
right.
come in handy. I mean, it's no fireball. But they did hurt a lot.
They do tend to do that. Vic is now just kind of starting to clue in as to why she's so hurt.
So, I need to put bullets in this. How do you do that?
Yes. I look. Are there any bullets here?
Yes.
Like ammunition for it?
Yeah, with the 22, you do find an ammo can.
Well, would I even know how to? I don't know if I would.
These are. Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Sure. 20.
They're very similar to modern firearms that you have. It seems as though what technology you've seen in the firearms of Zeals have been not so much crudely replicated, but not identical to what you're seeing right here. The general function of it is similar. Though these ones are magazine-based rather than clip, it is a little older models, but replicated as well as they could given the technology.
Okay. Does the one that is the one that she has currently like loaded?
Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Waving it around willy-nilly.
21.
That one absolutely has a magazine in it.
Okay. Look, let's just let me hold on to that for a second.
Oh, okay.
And I'll unclip the magazine.
Okay.
These.
How did you do that?
We're gonna die in
This-
space!
Is the ammunition. You attach it here, and I click it back in.
Okay.
And I don't know anything about how guns work, but
The safety's here.
well, okay, that's an important thing. That if you're carrying this around, unless you're meaning to hurt someone, the safety stays on.
And okay, but how do you make it go boom?
We can address that later.
Okay, sounds good. I
For
put
now,
this.
just put it away.
Medea, go ahead and roll an investigation.
This is a lot of information all at once. My brain is having a time.
Oof.
Yep.
The only thing you can really gain is that from the handle piece, it's very similar to a crossbow in that sense. But the mechanics behind it seem to elude you for the time being.
This is a lot of information. I'm just gonna put this in my pocket for now for an emergency.
First, let's take the magazine off, just in case. Put that in your bag.
Okay.
I'll put another one in the bag.
I clicked the
She has an
button.
extra one. Yeah.
Okay. And with that,
It's
you
unloaded.
you do manage to find, at least in working condition, 2 pistols that have 2 10-round magazines.
Okay.
And times 2 10-round.
So 20 bullets total.
Okay, just making note.
Okay. All right. Let's keep that in there. Those in there for now.
Okay.
Can-
Okay.
Figure it out once we get out of here.
As for the spear that you grabbed, the handle of it is a very light alloy. And there is, at the base of it, usually you're just used to a spear, like a spearhead on a pole. There is what looks to be like a little cylinder with a window on the front.
What's this?
I'm not sure.
Can I click it?
Both of you, you do. You manage to push the button and it clicks in. You hear just a but nothing. Go
I
ahead
think
and
it's.
roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, that I can do. I think.
That makes sense, yeah.
Oh,
did.
never mind.
Well, both of you cannot roll your Arcana checks because it was not good, but you can't really gain any information just looking at it. Maybe further inspection might give you a bit more to go on.
Well, we can worry about this later. I've got my
Yes.
weapon again. You've got your hammer. And I pass him back his light hammer. I'll delete that from my inventory.
Okay.
Okay. Just ding, back to his side. On either side of the handle, the hammer. I'll have the grenades.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So,
Let's keep moving.
okie dokie. But
We're gonna
with
check
that,
out-
as you guys rearm yourself, Medea, you're finally getting some your weapons back. Hurt. I'm gonna go ahead and say let's take a 10-minute break,
All right.
and we'll continue from there.
Sounds good to
So
me.
you are making your way outside of the armory room. But with that, we'll go ahead and take a small break. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out. Go ahead and put that AFK on you. I think Shift F or some shit. I don't know which one it is.
I think it's Shift K.
Is it Shift K.
Shift K.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
We will be back in 10 minutes. I need to stand up and stretch. I think everybody should do the same. I'm going to meet myself in Discord. Once I see everybody off of AFK, I can come back in, have a small chat, and then we will pick up from there.
Sounds good to me.
See you in a
Talk in a
bit.
bit.
Be right back.
Bye.
Thank you guys so very much for hanging out with us today. We are going to take our 10-minute break. Take this opportunity to stand up, stretch. If you guys have any questions, now's the time to ask. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to open my door and air the room out. It is not cold anymore, so it's getting muggy. It is hot in here. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to be watching the chat while I just turn on the fan as high as possible, and we will be back in 10 minutes. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out. I'll see you soon. Oh my goodness. I just noticed. Kwai, if you are here, I noticed that you are chatting over in the YouTube channel. Yes, a brief breakdown of what is going on. They had currently made their way to the Tenebris station. I know that doesn't mean anything, but the world itself is collapsing in onto other realities currently. And the other planes are pretty much merging with the material plane. They had currently been tasked, or they've been splitting the group. I will have a full TLDR up on my Twitch channel if you would like to follow a link. I gotta put up all of those things. I am streaming it to both, so if you want to head on over to the Twitch channel, there will be a breakdown of it. Once Convergence goes live, there's going to be a lot of things going on. I know I'm scatterbrained, but since we are only 5 sessions in, there's a lot of things that I'm going to be doing. I will have a write-up of the basic premise of Convergence and the story that is eventually going to unfold. There is a lot of things that are happening, and I just kind of I don't know. There's so much to go on. I didn't expect anybody to be in the YouTube side of things. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. I don't know how you found it, but welcome in if you're still here. I see that Bam is back. But yeah, thank you guys again. Just a little reminder for those that are new, if you're here listening, I am going to be doing a giveaway for some token frames. So if you'd like to win some of them, they were graciously provided by War Eeyore 01, if you haven't seen them. If you want to go in my Twitch chat, !Convergence, !Story, you can find all of the links to the music that I use, to the artists that also participate in this crazy adventure that we are about to embark on. Yeah, all of the links can be found there. You can find character sheets. You can find the links to all of the other players in the sessions if you want to do that. There are plenty of resources there. I will be expanding the lore page, at least on that landing to my card. You'll be able to do that. If you also want to find my Discord, you can find it in there through any of my links. I would highly recommend joining because I do run some community sessions, and weekly we run down and just play D&D, so you are more than welcome to join. That is free to everybody. The only thing I ask is to be part of the community. Join us onto Twitch and just, I don't know, have fun. More of the information will be up on all of my socials, so come join us. Thank you so very much for coming in. I need to get better at watching the YouTube side of things. I didn't expect anybody to even comment on it. Oh, I appreciate it. As Brother Bertrand. Oh, my goodness. Welcome. It is good to see you. We gotta have a conversation. If you want to join our Discord as well. I miss you, buddy. I miss you. That was such a fun session. Genuinely was a fun session. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute myself. Told you to watch on YouTube? Oh, well, good. Welcome in. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Come join us.
Hello there.
Hello. Did you enjoy your break?
Yes.
Indeed.
It went by so fast. I don't even know what time happened. Has it been 10 minutes? I'm not sure. I'm just hot.
I have no idea. Yeah.
It's been
idea.
9 minutes ago. We went AFK.
Okay.
There we go.
9 minutes. That was the fastest 10 minutes of my life. It felt like I traveled through time.
Yeah.
But are we all rested, relaxed, and ready to go?
Yes. I'm ready
Yeah.
to definitely not accidentally TPK the party.
I mean, look, you're the one that's almost dead, so.
It's very
It's
true.
Fine.
Very true. But with grenades, firearms, and new weapons in tow, we'll go ahead and return as you are now walking through the corridors of the Tenebris station.
I'm still curious about those laser things back there, though. You sure we don't want to try them at least once?
Wait, what laser things?
The eye thingy-mabobber.
No. I don't think it would work in our favor in this case.
Okay.
Typically, those respond to a specific eye that they're programmed to accept.
Programmed?
Yes. They are set to open only if they see the eye that they're looking for.
Oh. That's weird.
It's a security feature. Let's try
so
through
like
here.
a lock that only works to a certain key.
Yes, exactly. Except that key is someone's eye.
But then you need invisible magic for those?
Not necessarily invisible, just a reader of sorts.
I'll ask you about that one later.
Sounds like we'll have an interesting conversation.
Oh yeah.
Let's check through here.
Yeah, let's find Kaylin.
Okay. And
Oh, this doesn't look like where Kaylin would be.
No, but
you
it looks like
open
there's
to
boxes.
an empty barracks.
Some boxes here though. Maybe there's stuff inside.
I mean, we can check. Don't know if there'll be anything useful.
Never know.
I'm assuming the ones that are open are actually open?
Yes, the ones open are open.
And are they empty?
Yes.
Okay.
Try opening this one here.
Okay.
I guess I'll go for this one too.
All right. They are locked.
Maybe it's one of those key cards here.
I mean, no, they're just locks.
What? But I thought we were supposed to find. I'm so confused.
We need to find the key card to get the sorter started. No,
Yeah.
no,
maybe
other way
that's-
around. No. The sorter
What?
has the key card. We need to find the sorter that has the key card in its back panel somewhere.
Yeah, you are looking for the cargo sorter.
Yes.
Cargo sorter. So the thing with the shiny lights that screamed at you when you were in that room when I left?
I'm afraid that might have something to do with it, but I didn't see any. I didn't see anything that looked like a sorter. But that might be where we need to go back to.
I don't know, those boxes seemed mighty organized. Why do you keep sighing at me?
Because you say things that require sighing at. Couldn't get any of these open.
That don't make any sense.
They should. That's the problem. Can we get any of these open?
Depends. Are you trying to lockpick or are you just going to pry them open?
I mean, I don't have lockpicks. So I guess I'm just trying to brute force them open.
Go ahead
Just
and
like one hand on either side of the latch, basically.
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Strength check away. I'll be doing the same.
Yeah. Breaks open. As though the contents do fall on the ground. Same thing, Medea, you managed to pop the lock. Just they're not heavily secured. They are locked, but they're not made to be heavy security for things. But you do manage to find stuff. Both of you roll an investigation check.
Oh man, I do love those.
I've been doing so good at those today.
I know, like, see, look at that. That's my third 7 today.
Hey, 17 though.
Hey, that's a 7.
Medea, in yours, not really much. It just seems as though there are greenish common clothes. It seems as though there might be a uniform of some sort. Vic, however, in yours you find a set of clothing, the uniforms, but there is another clip. There is a magazine.
Oh, for the same gun that she
The
had
same
before?
gun, yes. Though the magazine doesn't feel the same weight.
Okay, so it's not full.
You
Okay.
found another magazine with 5 rounds.
Okay. I'll hand the magazine over to Medea.
Okay.
Add this to the
Noted.
bunch.
All right.
Oh, okay.
And she has the same kinds of clothes in hers.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, it's just green.
Yeah.
Walk over and pop this one.
Okay.
Will the clothes fit us?
They do seem to fit a medium-sized
Wait,
creature.
what?
Now, I mean, you would probably have to adjust it a little bit for
Yeah, the
Vic.
shoulder pads and shit. Yeah.
But I think you can put them on in some relative ease.
Sorry, I accidentally clicked advantage.
No,
but
you're
it-
fine.
it-
I would say you'd be able to go. Give me just a blanket investigation, both of you, running through the rest of the boxes.
Woo!
Hey!
Aside from anything, the only thing that are found, Medea, in one of the boxes on the end over here, there are these small rectangular. They look like just rectangles with markings on them. Seems as though there's lines running left and right. It seems as though there's like almost copper running through it.
Oh, this is weird. It's almost like a weird paper. But it's not paper.
What? Where did you get
Yeah.
paper from?
It's not really paper? I don't know what this material is. Is it kind of like the material in my spear?
Go ahead and... Not the same material. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Nice.
Hey!
You notice that we're gonna call it. You can flavor it how you want. The chip that you found. There is a definite spot within, like beneath the window on the back end of the spear.
Oh! Okay, I'm
Oh.
gonna try and put that there.
Careful.
All right.
This looks like it fits over here.
That very well may be. Just be careful with it.
Okay. You click it in. You push the window down. Do you push the button?
Yes.
It lights up, and you see there is the blade itself. You almost see is like ripples of air come from the edge of it.
Oh! Look at this! It makes my weapon glow.
I
It
see
does
that.
give off a faint glow as it's on.
I'm gonna kind of tap it against the box.
And you notice that when you sweep it against the box, the air pressure from it, as it hits it, kind of severs through the material cleanly.
Whoa! It's like it cuts without touching it.
Did you just give her a lightsaber?
There's a blade on the end.
That doesn't answer. Okay.
Vic, look at this!
Yes, I saw. What I said still stands. Be careful with it.
Okay, I'll
Go
turn it
ahead
off.
and make, and you click it off. Make me an Arcana check, Medea.
I'll fail you one of those, no
Yeah, go ahead
problem.
and fail me
Wood.
one.
There you
Yeah.
go.
You can't really gain any more information. Just you might have to sit and study for a while.
You said there were 2 of these chips, right?
2.
There's one more. Do any of the weapons you have work with this?
One is a part of me, the other one you've seen is just a basic hammer.
Well,
But, I mean, let me see. And I'll take the chip from her and
it's like a weird plasticky rectangle thing?
Does it look like the communication ones that I got from Credulo and from...
Similar, yes, but the structure is completely different.
What is it?
And it's similar to and I kind of poke the side of my head and pull out the other two that I have. They're similar to these, but oh yeah, you have it. It's fine. Don't
put your brain back. Please put your brain back.
My brain. Oh my goodness. No, these have different properties. These can help me communicate with Credulo. One goes to him. The other goes to someone else.
Can you contact him now?
Come to think of it, I haven't tried since we got here.
Let's give it a shot.
What good will he do?
Maybe he knows how to get us out of space?
Credulo only dreamed of coming to space.
Oh my gosh. Imagine the stories we could tell him when we come back. Maybe he'll pay for some of that information. I'm kind of broke.
I'll just put both chips back in and like, just, I'll try later. I don't think we should be dallying too long.
No. We need to find Caitlin. But just think. We could use that. It's information. Could be very handy. Oh, what if we brought him a whole ship?
One thing at a time. Time
to pilot
I'll just
the
leave.
Tenebris station.
I will hang on to that other chip though.
Okay.
Because maybe someone can help like form my hammer for it or with it, or to accept it or whatever. But yeah. Now, this here, and I'll point to the hatch. The hatch was here, right?
Yes.
This one. On that panel over there, there's three switches. I seem to be able to open this, but when I turned one of them, that's when those alarms went.
Okay, I'll take a look at the panel.
Okay.
See, how do we make this work?
All right. Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
Wow.
With that, again, being led to the switches, you do see the activation, the key, the hatch, and then lift.
I'm gonna try lift.
Okay. You twist the lift, but the light does not light.
Turn it back. I'll try the second one.
Hatch does not light.
Turn it back, and then I'll turn the first one.
And that's the alarms.
The activation? All right. And as you turn the key, the lights come to life.
Okay. So that's what you had last time.
Try the hatch. Try the hatch.
Oh, hatch. Okay, hatch.
All right. And the hatch opens from below. As you see.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
It is about 10 feet down.
Is it moving?
Not yet.
I'm gonna close it.
Okay.
Wait, try power. Try turning the activation off first before you close the hatch.
Okay. Open the hatch. Turn off the power.
Okay. You open and you turn it off.
First off, what in the frickety frack is that?
Does this look anything like a sorting machine?
Go ahead and roll me an investigation, both of you.
I can fail you one of those. There you go.
Oh man.
Oh, good God.
Okay.
You have no idea what a cargo sorter is supposed to look like.
I mean, it looks like it could beat me up.
It probably could if it wanted to.
It's
So
very
you
big.
said it's about 10 feet down?
Yes.
Hmm. God damn it. Why do we both suck today?
Hey, I rolled a nat 20, thank you.
True.
Once.
I did once too. I've also
How
rolled
many
5 nat
ones?
ones, but
That would be it. Vic, because you're so good at not getting hit by things, I vote that you should go take a look down there.
is there a way down? Or is it just a hole that opens up into this thing?
I have a rope.
No, off onto the side you do see like a steel ladder.
Oh, they thought of everything. It's fine. They have a ladder.
All right. I'll see what I can see. I'll climb down.
Okay.
I trust you.
So you climb down, and this is massive. You see, it stands way taller than you, and just the sheer mass of this, you see each of the arms have clamps on the end, various hydraulics running along its arms, down the back of its legs. Its foot span, at least the pad on the ground on both feet, run at least 6 feet wide.
Well, it does seem like it would be good at picking things up and putting them back down.
Got this, Vic. I believe.
Now,
I'll cheer from up here.
Harlan said something about a back panel. You see a back to this thing? I'll kind of like walk around the bottom of it, I guess.
Okay. You
I look
walk
for, like, a
under
back
its
panel of
arm.
some
Yeah,
sort.
the arm stands above you as you can walk comfortably under it. You walk to the back, and you do see a heavily locked hatch on the back.
All right. Is it like high up above me or?
Yeah, you will have to climb this object or this creature.
Right.
I don't like that you said it's a creature.
I see the panel. Activation's off, right?
Everything's off.
All right.
Except the hatch is open.
Oh, yes. Is there an easy way to climb up this thing?
With your
I have-
arms, possibly?
I have a rope. If you tie this around you, I could dangle you behind it.
That's. Are you? I don't think you could hold me.
Are you sure about
No
that? She
offense.
flexes.
Go ahead and roll a perception.
I'm
Who?
slightly
You, because you're
lightheaded.
the one down there.
It's fine.
With your perception, I mean, there are footholds behind its legs. It seems as though there's steps, but looking around, this underside, the hatch, is messy.
Messy, as in what?
There's viscera.
Oh.
Ichor. Pieces of creatures that are unknown to you are around.
Great. It's the ichor that got away. Okay.
Or something else got in here, like the rats, and it went ham.
Or both.
So what do you say about dangling behind it?
Let me see what I can do from here first, and I'll
Go
try to
ahead and roll me
climb.
a D100.
Oh fuck!
One of you.
Go for it. You do it. I don't want to do it. I don't do it.
But you've been rolling so well today.
Nope.
Oh, I appear to have a little bit of lag.
Oh my god.
Everything seems
re-roll.
quiet.
I'm getting some input lag here. I'm just
No,
gonna
you're
reload.
fine. No, you're good. You rolled. It's a 2.
Yeah, I know, but it took me like a while.
Oh, you're
for it to
reloading. I thought
register.
you were gonna re-roll. I was like,
No, reload because
Yeah.
it's. I'm clicking and then it's waiting for a while to actually.
it
Register.
might be prime time when we're using Foundry, so
Could be.
there might be a bit of server lag.
Why is that thing red when I hover over it?
I don't know.
Oh no.
But everything's quiet.
Okay, I'm gonna try to climb up the legs of this thing to get to that panel
Okay.
if I can.
Yeah.
See if I can.
Yeah, and the way that this sits, behind the legs, they absolutely are stairs to the panel. Seems as
Okay.
though it was made intentionally for this reason.
All right.
But
And you said that it's locked. You said the panel's locked, though, right?
yes, it is a heavily reinforced panel.
Is it locked like a key or like padlocks, or like what was it locked with? Like, is it just in like firmly in place?
There are latches that have no discernible keyhole. You do see a faint panel, like the glowing screen that is flickering on and off.
The glowing screen.
It's not active. Like, it seems as though when you turn... Go ahead and give me an investigation.
Sure.
Whatever residual energy that might have been here, you're not sure. But it is flickering. It doesn't seem to be active. You can always try to brute force your way into it.
Hey, this spear cut pretty good when I click the button.
True. There's no way to just open the latches.
You can certainly try.
I'll try to before we try to cut into this thing.
Okay. Go ahead and
Try to
roll me
open the
a
latch,
strength
yeah.
check.
Because if all else fails, I can just run over to that room and get us another spear, and then we can plug the other cube into it.
You pull on the first latch, and with some strength, with all of your strength, you pop 1. I need you to make me a D100 roll.
Me or him? Oh yeah.
Whoever. Okay.
Okay, he did it. He did it, Vic.
You pop
Not
1
dead yet.
out of 3.
Oh.
Well, 1 down. Are you able to remove that chip that you put in your spear before and try the other one? See what it does.
I can. I'm gonna step back and do that. I don't want whatever this is
Okay.
to actually register it, but I'm gonna try and pop it out of there and put the other one in.
Okay. And you do, and it does the same thing. The blade itself displaces the wind pressure around, and you can see this vibration.
I'll turn it off, but then I'll say, yeah, it does the same thing. I can go get another one and bring it down for you.
How far down from her am I at this point?
From where you are, 10 feet from the top of that. So the ground floor, at least where this lift sits, is 10 feet. What it's sitting on goes down another 5.
Yeah. Okay. Not yet. If I need it, I just have you pass that down to me.
I'd rather not disarm myself in case things go bad. I could just literally walk over and get another one.
Don't go anywhere yet.
What?
I'll try-
Abandon you? I'd never.
I'll try another latch.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Hey.
And you pop it open. It creaks and go ahead and roll me a D100.
Yep. Oh no.
More of them. are multiple in the distance. You can't see into the darkness beneath this area, but you hear multiple.
I don't know. I don't know if you made a sound or something before that, but we couldn't
Those
hear
rats.
it.
Yeah, it's kind of cutting in and out, but oh god.
Yeah. So coming from like down below.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Vic.
Got one more to go. Just stay back. I don't know
Well
what
ahead
this
of ya.
thing or what those are. All right, last one.
Go ahead. Strength check.
Oh, come on.
Of course.
Your fingers slip. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
As you fall prone down, you land on the ground. I need you to take 6 points
Okay.
of bludgeoning damage. And go ahead and roll me a D100.
Oh,
You okay, Vic?
fine.
It doesn't seem as though any of the sounds are getting closer. You do hear the clicking from a distance.
Oh,
Let's hurry up so we can close this. You got this.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
yeah, I know. I'll climb back up again.
Okay.
And try again.
All right.
Please.
Hey.
There we go.
Go ahead and roll me a D100.
Sure. Oh my god.
Thankfully, you are fine, though the sounds do not subside.
Mhm.
It does unhatch, or it
They're just
does
kind of like
unlatch.
scampering around somewhere.
Yes, they are. You can hear them skittering around.
Okay. The hatch is open.
The latches are open, yes.
Or sorry, the latch, yeah. Okay. Can I pull the panel off?
Can you?
I fucking hope so. The latches are open.
Yes, you can. Yes, it opens, and you do see several other panels there flickering on and off. But you do see kind of this glass object that is sitting in a slot.
Okay. I will carefully remove that.
The panels, the lights roar to life
Oh,
for a
no.
brief second as they flicker off.
Oh.
Okay. We're good. I think I got it. I'll work my way back to the ladder, or down the leg, up the ladder, and over to where Medea is.
All right.
I'll close it. I'll turn on and close the hatch.
Okay. And you close the hatch
And off.
and off.
All right. Let me try to call Harlan. 1 second.
I'm gonna watch intently on how he does this and what the numbers mean.
I will try to dial Harlan.
All right. And you do. It takes a brief moment. And you do hear his voice over the speaker. Yeah, so you got everything.
We got the card. Where do we go now?
Well, there are a few things that you can do. I mean, going straight to him, I'm getting some readings that I don't really understand. I'm not sure if going straight to him right now would be wise.
It's probably those
What?
rats.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. Scanners are picking up something I'm unfamiliar with.
All right.
Harlan?
Where else can we go?
Well, you can head back here and we can have a conversation. It seems as though you've been... I mean, most of you haven't had any rest since you've gotten here, so...
That'd be me.
Heading forward, you could, but... Beyond the stasis chamber, I have no eyes.
So,
We also have to deal with the explosives.
Yes.
yeah, maybe we deal with that if there's something going on in the stasis room, you said?
Yeah, the stasis
That-
chamber, yes.
That's where Kaylin is. We think.
Yes.
There's no way we can go there to help him right now?
I look at Medea and all of her wounds.
I look at Vic there and the slight gnawing that he's received and the little dent from his fall.
I'll be fine. Will you? Actually, I don't know if I will be, but it's fine.
I've got one more potion. I really don't want to have to use it right now. It might help Kaylin.
Right. Where else did you say we could go besides the stasis chamber?
I don't know. Checking. This area has been shut off for some time, decades. Recently, I mean, this is the most recent it's been reactivated, so you can always look around, but I can guide you to where I'm at.
Sure.
There are a few other rooms that you can probably scavenge, find something if you want, but other than
Anything like armor we can use?
that, not sure. I
Not
am
much that I can
detecting
use
that
in that
there
regard.
is a bit of an armory, but
Oh, we found these things. They had bullets.
Oh, she's learning.
Hey! You taught me!
Yes. Just wasn't sure you were listening.
I'm trying. It's very hard to remember all of these new things.
Yes, we found several firearms and
A hand fireball.
grenades, as well as some spears that seem to be able to accept adjustments, I suppose is the best way to put it.
how many of them were there?
Quite interesting. Of
A
what?
few.
The spears.
There's a few, and we had two of these little cube things.
Cube. Oh, the chips. Chips.
Bring back
Yes.
what you can, and we'll talk about it when you get back.
Maybe we should get another one then.
Where do we go to get to you?
And he goes and explains that where you were carried and how to get through the corridors to get back.
Okay.
Medea's already on her way to get into the spear.
Okay.
Spear acquired.
So, you gather the spears. You managed to get 3. The other ones seem to be in disrepair, disassembled in some way, or broken.
Are there any more chips?
Go ahead and give me an investigation.
Okay, let me just get.
With that investigation, you do not find any more of the chips.
I cannot. Where did my character sheet go? Oh, I reloaded. Sorry.
But walking back from where you were takes a while. Oof, yeah, no. You do not find any more chips laying around. However, walking back to the cargo bay, or at least the station where the vessel was left off, back to Harland, takes you about a half an hour.
Oof.
Okay.
Walking through this giant, it's larger in scope than you thought.
Oh, there's a room here. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it was in front of where we came out of.
I mean,
Did
you
not
guys,
see this?
I will say that you guys can go through some rooms if you would like.
No. Well, we found what we were looking for. I just noticed it on the way out. But
Okay.
It's fine. Medea would probably have missed it.
All right. So you make your way through the corridors. And eventually you make it back into the vessel bay that you left, or at least parked, on first arrival to the Tenebris station. Harlan does meet you and walks up. You do only see one of a singular glowing red orb in his obsidian form. Are you all okay?
I look down at my bleeding form.
Let's head over to the medical bay. We'll get you patched up.
I believe we've had better days, but I'll survive.
You're missing the other of you is elsewhere, right?
Yes, the one missing the arm is not there.
We're gonna need to talk about that as well. No, but not now.
We have some time. Just, let's go. And you make your way through, and eventually you end up in the medical bay, a few corridors beyond.
Mm-hmm.
You see as one chamber, a glass top, and a familiar Harlan missing the arm. You start to see as part of it is starting to regrow and crystallize as it's trying to reform.
What?
Don't worry about it. I'll grow it back. It'll just take some time.
You can grow arms.
As my species does, yes.
Huh. Like a lizard and its tail.
You see, kind of looking upwards, you see the red orb kind of float in its head. Yeah, I guess you can compare it. So, and with that, he does go and patch you up. You will get full health, but your exhaustion remains until you guys take long rests. For those that have it.
That bomb.
I'm sorry. I didn't get the rest of your name. I know Medea, but this one. He points over to Vic.
Sorry, I was muted. I am Vic 32 of the Ebon Guard. You must be Harlan.
Yeah, and I take it your friend Kaylin heard you over the intercom.
Mm-hmm.
Ebon Guard.
It's a longer story than we have time for.
No, I'm fully aware of your kind. Your armor is different, though.
Had some time to adjust.
I could see why one would want to do that, though. Removing all of the speciality, I guess, takes a lot of guts, considering returning to form, at least for you, could mean devastation for a lot of people.
Indeed.
He pauses for a moment. I do appreciate you bringing me back.
What is this place?
It's the Tenebris station. It is a space station that is located on the outside, the outskirts of the solar system.
The solar what?
Solar system.
The
There are multiple planets within a solar system.
That's just crazy.
Where did you find her?
She found me. To be honest,
Goodness.
she helped save a lot of people, which I endangered.
What do you know of what they were doing on that ship?
They call themselves Nocferrum.
Nocferrum. Can you spell that for me?
Nocferrum. Nocferrum. Nocferrum.
N-O-C.
Ferrum.
Ferrum. Okay.
Nocferrum.
Nocferrum. All right.
The robot, it spoke.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. The cargo sorter came to life. No,
God damn it.
they're actually, they're from here. The Tenebris station. You see, they've... Recently, the fields that protected the sisters had went down. Zeus and Valoria, your home planet. for centuries. They have been off limits. The barriers prevented any type of transportation between Tenebris Station and there. As to what they were doing, it's hard to say. Are you familiar with the singularity? The convergence is what you call it.
Yeah. We're trying to stop it. I don't even understand how it's happening.
And they're trying to accelerate it. Everything that they're trying to do leads all planes to return to one point.
And what do the new units have to do with that?
You need soldiers, right? To prevent others from opposing you. What better way than unleashing a power that is far greater than anyone could possibly imagine? At least in this modern time.
Modern time, yes.
I understand. All too well.
You should. Even then, we're still trying to sort out the technology. As even within the Tenebris Station, little is known of how the Ebon Guard came to be.
Wait, are you one of them, Knockferrum?
No. I'm one that's trying to stop them.
Why? You're clearly not from our planet. So why would you want to stop them?
It is said that the turn of the era. How familiar are you with the history of everything? Dragonkind, the deities, everything.
Dragon what?
You unfamiliar of dragons?
She's unfamiliar with a lot of things.
Isn't that apparent?
You must have been sheltered and kept away from everything.
We were very far away from anything, yeah.
On the outskirts of insert town here. How are you that far?
Talos?
Yes, you're on the outskirts of Talos. You weren't far away from anything.
But your family, no one told you of history.
No. You could say we're a very secluded village. Only one who really left was, well, my father. But he didn't really tell too much. Just said it was dangerous.
Not knowing the past to that extent is even more dangerous than leaving a quiet village. It is said that before the turn of the era, those that remain, or at least those that are still alive, can still recount a dream, or at least they thought it was a dream. Collectively, dragons in the sky, deities that walk among men. Then all of a sudden, all of their remnants, bones, though the artifacts remain, there is no archaeological explanation as to civilizations, dragon layers to being there, yet no bones of dragonkind in sight. That was the moment that they said that multiple parallel planes came to be.
Is it part of this reason that your other half went searching through ruins?
I mainly followed Noctherum to try to stop them, or try to at least get more information to see how close they got. However, there was a few things that I found, at least here in Tenebris Station, that led me to believe that there was an AI not affected by the magic that made everyone forget. An AI that was dangerous in its ability to predict future events. So, I made my way. Kind of shifts and continues to tend to your wounds.
You mentioned AI. What is AI?
Artificial intelligence. Something that learns from itself and its surroundings and adapts. But in a way that lacks introspection.
This one that could predict future events. What did it look like?
I mean, it was fragmented, and you hold a piece.
What?
Yours is your amulet.
What?
I was in possession of one piece, except for it kind of looks back at the secondary.
Wait. That's why I could talk to you by the other you. Oh, God, that's confusing. When I tried to talk to it, I was really talking to you?
Not necessarily. The pieces have a bit of a bond that allow those in possession to have some connection. Telepathic connection. Though bringing the pieces together defragmented it a bit.
Defragmented?
Brought the pieces back together.
But how many pieces are there?
I'm still trying to work that out.
And so Nocferum wants to bring these pieces together to reform this AI. Is that what I'm gathering from this?
That's not their ultimate goal. They know of the AI. They would like to have possession, but it's not their agenda. I mean, I do believe that they have a piece now. As I lost mine.
Your piece, yeah.
It could benefit them greatly. Add another piece to their arsenal of devious weapons. But their true goal is to escalate the Convergence.
Oh my god. Since he has one of these things, out of character, I totally want to taunt the shit out of him, but that would make things so much worse when we actually met.
So we not only need to stop this convergence, but we need to stop this group from accelerating it.
Hopefully.
How are we supposed to do that when the 3 are but 2 and they have many?
For now.
For now.
They're about in the hundreds. I'm not sure fully, but when their ship left Tenebris Station, there was not really much to tell how many were aboard at the time.
Wait, they were here?
Knockferrum is from Tenebris Station, yes. They have been waiting for an opportune time to make their way to the Sisters.
And now that the shielding is down, they can.
Problem is, their scanners have been picking up recent activity, and I do feel as though the shields are going back up. As to when, inconclusive.
So we need to get back there before that.
Yeah.
Do you know where they went? On, name of planet.
Zeals?
Zeals, yes.
I sent Talis away. I punched in a random coordinate somewhere. They could... I think they're still on Regnum, but as to where things went quick. By the time they caught up and realized that I wasn't helping them bring something there, they wanted me to move Tenebris Station within orbit around Zeals.
So they could always go there and back.
Yes. I feel as though there's more here in Tenebris Station. It's not a small place. Its inhabitants are still in the upwards of 200,000.
So then how do we get back once we find Killen?
I'm not sure. As there's... I could... If we can find a ship that still exists, or we can possibly repair the one that you brought, we might have access to it, but the cores are spent. There's no specific way. Finding an energy source would be priority. I will hydrate.
What about that? The bomb that's on board. Could that be converted into energy?
No. It's too unstable. The cores need to be... the frequency in which they work is completely stable.
Media's just gonna nod like she understands everything that was just said.
So, stop the bomb.
Stop the
Well,
bomb.
find Kalen. Stop the bomb. Find a ship. Get back to planet.
Hopefully in time before the shields go up once more.
Find a ship. Back to Zeals. There we go.
Yeah.
Before shields.
Okay.
Okay.
We still have that bomb to deal with here first before we get anywhere near that.
We also need to find Kalen.
You also need to rest.
Oh.
There's no...
Know that we have time for that.
You do. Wow.
How long has it been since we were taken?
You've been here for about 4.5 hours. There is less than 20 hours left.
Okay. We need to get moving.
I could effectively jettison the ship if we don't have any time. Saving Kalen obviously is a priority. I'm sure there's other ships that have yet to be discovered. It's a matter of deciding where we go.
And is back to Pernios not the plan here?
Yes, it is, but if we leave without Kaylin, then you're down one.
Well,
You're not
obviously
leaving without
we
Kaylin.
find Kaylin first. But I think once we get to the point of getting back, as close to Pernios as we can is our goal.
So then we need to find energy. We need to find some kind of cell. We need effectively two, because I have a device that we can use. The way that you got here takes a lot of energy. It's for emergencies, it's one and done. We could effectively do the same thing on a smaller scale for the bombs. Place them outside of range, have them detonate from there. As long as we have a separate core, I can rig something up that'll work in effect.
So, where do we find a core? And what does it look like? Say
We've
someone
seen
didn't know.
one.
Or didn't remember.
Vic,
Similar to what I contain, correct?
on a larger scale, yes.
Think of what you saw in Credulo's.
With the force field.
What? Hold on. Let me finish. What you saw within me at Credulo's.
Uh-huh.
It's that, but much bigger is what we would need.
I know, but think. Back at the room with the force fields, when we powered things off, as you say, that thing beside us, it went quiet too. Is that not it? Or at least one of them?
I'm not certain
Similar,
that it would be
but
big
no.
enough.
Oh.
It'd be
It's
more
not
than
enough.
that.
Those are only for containment. The difference between the cores that are used for the ships versus energy sources. The consciousness within.
Mm. Well, first things first. Let's find Kaylin. Do we need to rest?
You need to rest.
Ugh. Fine. We'll rest. But only as long as we need to.
I'll try to scrounge up some supplies.
Just kind of give him a nod.
So, you sit around in the medical bay. We can talk about this more later, but first, as long as we can take care of the tasks at hand, we'll have plenty of time. Let me settle some things and I'll return here. You both relax, rest. Medea, you're no use right now. You haven't had a bit of rest.
I'm broken.
And it's been a while. Take a moment. We have time to breathe.
Are we doing a short rest or long rest?
I would like a long for some spells, please.
Okay.
All right, so you guys are going to take a long rest.
Yes.
Please.
I do have Sentry's Rest because I'm Warforged.
Yeah.
So I still like I can still see and hear as normal even though I'm resting. So
Mm-hmm.
I would like to be able to heal Frienderinos again.
And I will say yes, you do get your long rests. It's quiet.
Okay.
But in your sentry's rest, listening around, you hear creaking and clamoring. You hear pinging on the walls. There is banging noises that are coming from the metal panels. You hear a voice. "Ah!" And that's where we'll go ahead and end it.
What?
There is clanging behind the walls as you rest. And here we are. At the very end.
What?
This is fine.
And you hear something grunt from beyond.
We are going to die.
Yep.
It's okay, I got my rages back.
But you have your long rest. You have items. You are recovered for the most part. And yeah, we'll pick it up there next time. My goodness.
All right.
I have weapons again.
You
and
have
more.
weapons. You have weapons and explosives and guns. You
Nick,
are
you made a
well
mistake.
equipped.
Shouldn't
Why?
let me take the grenade.
I know I shouldn't have. That's why you only have one.
I know, but my luck is cursed with these in every game I've ever
That's
seen
fair.
them.
I should actually add the things to my inventory as well. But okay.
But with plenty of tasks at hand. We'll see where we go next time.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much for the session, Sleepy.
Yeah. Thank you for joining.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to get Kalen next week.
Yeah. Kalen did say he was gonna be gone next week as well. No Kalen, but saving him is not off the table.
Okay. We are not going to accidentally jettison him. Got it.
I mean, you could have went to go save him today, but you haven't had a rest in a long time, so
True.
Yep.
True.
yeah. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for joining. I hope you had fun. Did you?
It
have
was
fun?
indeed a good time. Yes, always.
I am glad.
Yes.
I'm glad. Yeah, so I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and do my sign-offs from there.
Have a
Alright,
good one.
sounds good. Have a
Alright.
good day.
Bye.
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 Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so very much for hanging out today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had fun. There was a lot of exploring. A bit of lore at the end. I'm sure we're going to have some time to get into some more lore. It really depends upon how much conversation they decide to have with Harlan. We learned a lot. We learned a lot. They stayed alive. They gained weapons, or at least they reclaimed some weapons. Medea did, at least. Yeah, I will be heading to Vegas tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you haven't already, please go !socials in my Twitch chat. You can find all of the places that I hang out. I am trying to be more active on Twitter. I know there's a million people that say the same fucking thing, but I'm gonna say it. I'm being more active. It's mainly just gonna be me posting. I'm not funny, okay? I'm gonna be honest. I don't say anything funny on Twitter. Don't follow me for anything funny. I'm gonna post recent maps that I'm gonna be allowing you guys. I mean, it's all gonna be free downloads. So if you guys want to know how to get those, make sure that you're in the Discord. Come join Twitter. Make sure to follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to me on YouTube. You will see the uploads. We will have the giveaway for the frames. You will have your custom frame in the community sessions if you would like. Make sure to like the video and comment to have a chance to win a custom frame to show off that little bit of flair. Have something different that no other player at the table has. Show off, brag about it, do all of those things. Thank you so very much, War Eeyore, for providing me with those token frames. They are super awesome. More to come. If you want to know where to find any of the people, Serious Whimsy, Bam Scout, the Quest for Gold, all of their links to their Twitch, any of the things that they want. Their Discords are going to be in there in the cards. So if you guys want an exclamation story, exclamation convergence, exclamation converge, any of those links, or you can click down in the panels below where it says Convergence. It'll take you to the card that gives you all of the links. There will also be a summary of what we got. I know it's long-winded. We are going to get through it. We're going to get through it together. We're going to be at that end. So if you guys want to check their character sheets, you want to see where they are when they're streaming, you can go over to their links. It'll all be there, all available. Thank you guys so very much. Have a good one. Have a great night. Have a great day. Wherever you are from, just have a good one. Thank you so very much for being here today. And we will be right back with more Convergence next week at 4 p.m. Thanks, guys. Bye.